Yeah, I was going to say, I kept forgetting when we were at Summit. And like, you and others kept reminding me. I was like, oh, yeah, Jesus. So it's funny to see the other. No, no, no. So we got singles starting today.
Yes, the juicy stuff. Feelings will be hurt today, and we're going to see a lot of really good gameplay, man. This is going to be the first open bracket tournament that, I mean, like the first big one for the U.S. here, and man, it's so stacked, the singles pool, man.
Yeah, it's insane. Just the level of talent that's here today. Obviously, we have Tweak, fresh off of his Summit win, induced somewhat by our good friend here, you know, as somebody who brought him all the way. And then you've also got MkLeo in attendance, Spargo, Mars, Meister. There are so many talented players here looking to make their mark. And a win here would mean so much for the rest of 2021 and really beyond. I mean, like, this is a brand new chapter.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, everyone that was maybe complaining about the voting system or, you know, all that jazz, well, here you have to prove your way through the pools, through the bracket, all the way to top 8. So we'll see even all the players that were in Summit, we'll see if they got the chops to still do it in this open bracket. It is definitely it definitely hits different, you know what I mean? Like
absolutely, yeah.
Getting up early and doing all the pool stuff and, you know, even fighting all those wacky matchups.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you think Adamus is the only one that plays a crazy bottom tier and is really good? There's a lot of great players out there that play very weird characters.
Definitely. And we're in the Midwest, so there's only more and more of them. This is a wacky place. But starting off with a pretty conventional matchup, Cake versus Strike, starting us off for Riptide Day 2. We've got Fox versus Wolf starting out. And this is one that you and I actually have talked about for quite a bit because you play Fox and Wolf. I just play Wolf myself. So what do you think just sort of at a high level about this matchup?
So neutral, I feel like Fox wins, but then in the game of straight hits, Wolf is definitely really good. Tweak actually thinks Fox wins this matchup, but Tweak looks at the game very differently. You know, he has Sheik really high up there and stuff like that. Very neutral based. So you know, some players they view like neutral versus punish game and all that jazz.
Some players are dumb. No, I agree. No, Tweak used to tell me Inkling was top 3 up until like 2020. So. No, he's dumb. He's dumb. I thought you would beat that out of him, Mr. Coach, but no. So right now, it looks like I think I see it, like you could sort of see it here in a way. I mean, Fox has the slight % lead, but I think as things start to crawl up, Strike is going to have a better and better chance of just landing those stray hits and getting the KO earlier, right?
Right. Here, the biggest deal for Fox. So Fox can struggle to KO. I mean, obviously you have the down air into the up smash there.
Sure.
So you have all these falling aerials into the up smash, but once that window goes out and Wolf has rage, that's when it gets really hard. But if Fox can hit those 2 frames on the on like the Wolf up B, the Wolf flash, that's where it gets really juicy. But dang, look at Cake with all this damage.
Yeah, there's so much coming out here with these up airs. Well done. As he strikes sort of struggling. I mean, Wolf is combo food early on, especially for a character as adept as Fox. Going to land that back air, but it's the soft hit. What are we going to do? We're just going for down smash at the ledge. You think he should try to go down there?
Yeah, I mean, you can go for forward tilt. There's safe things too, right? Definitely going for the down smash to get the KO off the bat. And here comes, okay, no down smash on Fox's end. But in terms of the 2-frame war, it feels like Cake is just kind of outclassing Strike.
Yeah. It's getting him at ledge too. Just the hopping neutral air is very Smash 4-esque, you know, just sort of jumping at the ledge over and over. And right now, he's almost lapped Strike, who can't really get anything going. I like the autopilot on that. You're like, oh, late hit neutral air, I'm running.
I'm up smashing. There is the back air, especially with the rage, and Cake just will not lose this stock here. Strike trying to find an answer, the dash attack, and even we talk about all these stray hits that Wolf can throw out and get the KO. Cake's doing such an incredible job at avoiding them.
Yeah, Fox is pretty mobile. At this point, I mean, most things from Wolf will kill, but sometimes you get into that mindset, well, yeah, he finally lands that up air. Sometimes you get into the mindset where you have to land something. It's like, all right, what am I going for? You start spamming up smash. We see Wolves do that a lot, forward tilts, things like that. Eventually, he was able to land the up air, but not without great payment coming in the form of this percentage. Jesus, already 95 last stock.
Yeah, Strike is getting taxed here for this damage, man. And again, this Fox, it's very quick, nimble. Even just the vertical game that Fox brings to the table, right? He's the fastest faller in the entire game. So up, down, all around. There is the up smash, and that is going to be enough.
Out of shield, yeah. So Fox, I guess you're right. Fox wins this matchup clearly. And obviously.
Yeah, we'll use this round 1 pools match. This decides it all.
First match ever of the day.
This decides this matchup, Twitch chat, all right? I understand. And that's how it works, right? That's how it works. You see the winner, and it's like, oh, that character wins the matchup.
That character and that player is good. The player that lost is clearly awful, washed. That's always how it goes in Twitch. But no, you could see that, he just seemed a little bit more, I don't know, proficient in terms of not just racking up the damage, but also getting the kills. I mean, Fox living to, 150, 160. That's one of the lightest characters in the game. That shouldn't happen normally, Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, the down smashes in that first stock definitely didn't hit. Yeah. Even throughout the whole game, the 2-frame down smashes from Wolf did not connect, and that is where you're really going to start taking away the Fox stocks early. And you even have really solid things like angle down forward tilt as well.
Sure.
That can just take the stock out. But we'll see who gets the lead here. Small battlefield is the pick. This is another thing I wanted to mention as well. We have a bunch of new characters, and we also have literally a new stage,
That's
right?
That's a good point, yeah.
The differences between small battlefield is actually a smaller stage, just in terms of how much real estate you have.
Sure.
The platforms are lower, and they're also bigger than PS2. So quite a bit of differences comparatively to PS2.
Yeah, I think people just look at the shape and then they sort of make that judgment because there's so many stages that sort of functionally look the same like Kalos and Northern Cave.
Right.
It's like they look similar, and then in function they actually can play somewhat differently. But right now we're seeing Strike play somewhat differently. He is slightly ahead. I believe this is exactly where things were at the beginning of the first game. It all comes down to Strike being able to get this kill first, because if he can't get this kill again for a very long time, he's going to be in trouble.
Oh, no punish on the get-up attack, man. We were ledge trapping real deep in the stage there. Oh, the up smash, not going to catch that neutral air. There's the down smash coming out from Fox. Cake not going to connect that, though. So slippery, man. Even the nair into the dash away, and there is the nair into the up smash. You have to be very, very careful with that Fox falling down on you, especially when you're at that, nair into up smash percentage.
Yeah. You see 133. This is very similar to what we saw before. And there we go, back air.
That back air, though.
Yeah. The back air looks so nice when he's able to pop it out like that.
I think it's really funny when the sour hit also just KOs too. Like Wolf back air, it's one of his most powerful moves. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the move just puts you just in such a weird spot, and the fact that it's so strong, both strong and weak, is just so funny.
Yeah. Absolute terror of a move here. Fox. Okay. Here's the shield, the tech chase. Try to go for the single jab here. But there's the back air. Gonna send Wolf off stage. The flash. That's it. Just gonna shield it.
Got it. Sorry, I had a headset issue. All right, 1-2 currently on the Wolf. It really does come down to the kills, I think, though, because if he can land neutral air into down air here, or I'm sorry, down air or neutral air into up smash, then he should be okay in terms of working on that next stock. And Fox can rack it up so quickly. Meanwhile, on the other side, oh, close.
Woo, that was a big miss there. That was a stock on a platter if I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Okay, here's those straight hits. Wolf does not need to string anything crazy against Fox.
Yeah.
I gotta say too, Cake is really good at avoiding this blaster. Hasn't really gotten hit by any of them. Wolf, wow, just run up and do it. I know you're gonna try to reset on this platform or fall through it. Actually, really great coverage from Cake.
Honestly, yeah, and I feel like that might just be a little bit of lack of the knowledge to know to shield up there. Like you said, the platforms are lower, so that up smash, it's not just the weak hit you're going to get hit by, it's the whole damn thing. You can see it there, going to get the jab. And now, again, Strike comes down to getting this kill, man. What are you going to do? He's trying to pop out up smash, but sometimes Wolves can get a little desperate and a little bit too eager. And that's why he's racked up 91%. He just can't find this KO on this Fox. Finally popping an up smash. But 91-0 is a pretty hefty sum.
Okay, there's the taunt. Maybe try to fake out. And there's the down air into the up smash. Not enough. No rage on the Fox. This could be actually kind of a good thing. Like you just don't want to be in that nair into up smash percentage range. And having rage against this Fox would be really good here for Strike if he's able to get something started. But there is the down smash on the up B. Cake closing it out.
Yeah, beautiful 2-frame. He was looking for that a lot, and Strike was actually looking for that against Cake. And I see what you mean, because there at the end, with him at that high percent, he's out of those confirm windows.
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, if something wacky happens or if his DI is off, that's one thing.
Right.
But he's out of the confirm windows, and because of that, it means that he might be able to get some kind of down smash 2-frame when the opponent's at like 60, 70, kill Fox super early. Might be able to get one forward air that strings into 4 to put him up to 50, 60. There's a lot of things that Wolf can do in that situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, got caught by the 2-frame when he was recovering, and at that point, you're done.
Yeah, and it just feels like Keiko was getting more of those 2 frames, able to put Wolf in those situations and really finally close out the stock on the 2-frame. And like I said, that matchup, it's so heavy on who's 2-framing who.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's so important. And yeah, I mean, Strike just did a phenomenal job just maneuvering around Wolf, avoiding the blasters, avoiding all the hitboxes, landing the neutral air. You know what I mean? And even like, I like Strike on hit on some of the sometimes like hit the neutral air, dash away, reposition.
Yes.
So, most Foxes will either like try to go for a jab or try to go for something offensive. Just dash away, reset, really, really solid.
Yeah. I think he knew that he was winning more of the neutral interactions, so you don't need to force things too hard when you're consistently sort of winning in that way. So good stuff to Cake and Strike. They're going to take a step off, and we're going to continue on in the pool, guys. We are running through all of the bracket except for top 8 today, so we hope you guys stay tuned. We've got this stream. We got BTS Smash 3 on the other side, playing more Ultimate. I feel like there might be one of those splits where like one side does winners, one side does losers, something like that. So you're going to want to keep both up all day. You're going to have world-class casters all throughout the day as well to bring you through it. It's back, man. All of this is back. This is so cool, you know?
We are back. Riptide. This bracket is so stacked. I just can't wait to just get through the whole thing. And we're playing all the way to top 8, like you mentioned. So usually most tournaments will play up to like top 32, and then last day finishes top 32 in the top 8. But today, man, we are going through a huge part of the bracket. You guys are in for a ride.
Yeah, and this is a huge tournament, man. There's so many entrants. Everybody wanted to come back. Riptide actually expanded their size twice because the demand was just so large. It really does feel like the super majors are returning. You can feel it in the room. The crowd's here. The energy is there. So there's so much stuff happening. Sure to be a lot of upsets, too, because as we saw at Summit, some people who looked very strong going into quarantine have come out of it looking a little bit shakier. And one of those people might be Leo. I mean, Leo was really strong online. He's the best player in the world in most people's estimation. But up against Tweak at Summit, he looked a little shaky, and not just in terms of like, just getting outclassed. It was more like we saw him dropping stuff, which isn't normal. Like he would drop punishes. He had one completely free pirate down air to up air, and he did something else. He tried to like mix up the eye, like really weird, slight misplays on Leo's part that you have to imagine he's gonna want to tighten up. So we'll have to see later on in the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, even just from Summit to here, I believe it's only been 2 weeks, right? So not too much time to really like super adjust, but I mean, the main thing is just getting through this bracket, man. I really want to stress, a lot of people might think like, oh yeah, I could totally just go to a major and get out of pools. It's like, it's way harder than you think, man.
Yeah, no question.
There is just a ton of, especially in Ultimate as well. It's not like you're playing some of these other Smash games where it's like, oh, what are my 7 meta characters? Okay, I know all the matchups. Like, no. You see this character, Bowser Jr., it beat Light at the qualifier. Like, they're these characters, even if they're not like regarded as crazy good, like it's still respectable.
Yeah, and there's so many of them. That's really the thing, is like we can't even define what the bottom 5 characters are because everybody can do something. Right now, Felix is kind of keeping the tier oppression going. Oh, no tech? No tech on that?
All right, Rocky will take that straight to the bank.
That was the most stray stock I've ever seen, but we're going back to 2 stocks each. Not only no tech, but he died. I'm still really
so baffled by that because it's Rob too, right? So it's like, huh? What? You like died from that? Like died? Like in the blast zone died?
So bizarre. Right now, Rocky bringing it back to even after that weird thing. Felix immediately got the up smash. So we'll see how things go. He's got the gyro out, trying to extend the combo, but only gets 2 hits.
Yeah, right there. Might have been able to drop through the platform, throw the gyro. There's a lot of different setups there. Into that the rotor arm. Okay, there's
No, Felix. No. Hit the R button. Felix. R or L. You get 2 choices. You could do either one.
You can even set your buttons to other ones. You can have more than 2. You
can X or Y. Like you can do so many things, brother. It's so funny too because like it's in the same spot every time. Right. I just wouldn't go over there if I'm Felix, bro. I'm done with it.
That's the dead zone right there. Like, I don't want to be there.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that abandoned ship, it does quite a bit of damage and has the knockback as well. We'll see Bowser Jr. kind of set that up on the ledge or drop it below the ledge like we've seen Rocky do. And, I mean, honestly, Rocky's still holding on strong, but, I mean, considering that, okay, I like the air dodge through it after the up there. Okay, pressure.
He's at the ledge, going to get his ship back. And Felix not putting on any ledge pressure. He's just sort of giving him the stage, trying to win up front just from neutral. But it does mean that, I mean, it's going to be harder to kill. I think up throw might do it on the platform. He's going to hit that neutral air.
Yeah, even like not even throwing out the top in some like ledge trap scenarios too. Like one thing as a player, you have to be somewhat confident when you're pushing that advantage state, right? Especially against Junior, where Junior doesn't have crazy options from the ledge.
Right. Yeah, you can see the roll on how slow that was. Just so slow for him to get back in behind Felix, who seems to be struggling quite a bit in terms of like figuring out what to do to land this KO. I mean, obviously, it doesn't even get the grab. The KO will eventually come to you if you just keep landing these neutral airs, but, I mean, he's at 194 here, and it's stale.
Yeah, one jab will actually do it here for Rocky. The Bowser Jr. jab, could have actually converted that into a forward air. But yeah, the Bowser Jr. jab is a KO option, and man, Felix has taken a ton of damage, and this should be it here. Up smash, forward smash, what's your pick? Rocky gonna go with that forward smash. 213%
on Bowser Jr. That stock is moldy, growing mushrooms, but he still made it work. He's able to take the game one from Felix, who, like, he started so strong. Felix did 100% at the start of the game. Rocky was already at 100 for the whole thing, and then just, like, out of nowhere, he just died twice to that abandoned ship again and again. At percents that I feel like he shouldn't have, you know?
Yeah,
it's like, Rob's kind of heavy, you know?
Well, the thing is, too, I think with the abandoned ship is you have a lot of time to get ready. It's not like, surprise back air, like really quick, unreactable option that, like, you just have to be super on point to, you know, he kind of shoots out of the ship, tumbles down. It always detonates on the timing, I believe. So hopefully Felix will be a little bit more ready for that. Maybe Felix has never played a Bowser Jr. There's a lot of scenarios where it's like, when's the last time I played this character?
Exactly,
like played against this character, right? So.
And I feel like that's even got to be tougher for Rob because he's such a big target. Like, when you're in the air, this will happen. You're just such a big moving hitbox, and that's why so many Robs, even at the top level, just try to fall with neutral air. But Rocky stuffing Felix out on the left-hand side of the stage, just pushing him further and further until he's gone, only taking 21% on that first stop.
Rocky being like, all right, look. Not like the only reason why I won that last game was the abandoned ship. I'm kind of nice too, and here's the up throw, up air combos. And Bowser Jr. in this game can pretty much your main combo move is going to be up air. You want to string anything in the up air, and you have two combo starters: the up throw at 0, really low percent, or the clown cart.
Having trouble picking up that top for a while.
That's something I always notice. It can be really tough to pick up the top, especially with like a jab or something like that. It's really funky.
It's annoying because like you want to get close to it, but not close. See, like, he keeps getting stopped by it. It's so disruptive. The rotor arm not enough to KO just yet. 124. Junior looking so heavy here.
Yeah, Junior definitely a very weird character. His weight changes depending on where you hit him. If you hit him in the cart, he's a lot heavier, obviously, and then if you hit him on top, like if you hit actual Junior, he's light.
I wonder what moves there are that like I wonder who has a good matchup with Junior because they hit on top. I don't know if there's anybody. Maybe just aerial characters for like Wolf that can drift over into back air or something, but you can see right there the up air from Felix, 135. I don't know if you want to be above Junior. Like, it feels like Felix consistently, when Rocky comes down from the Angel platform, he's going high. And I feel like being above Junior as Rob is just, this will happen a lot.
His hammer, he's not using that toy hammer either when he pummels you.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this character is so funny. I actually wish the character was better if we saw more of the character, but like he has a metal hammer. Yeah. So when he pummels you, he brings out the rubber hammer.
Dude, if he used the real hammer on pummel and he had like 14% pummels,
bro, imagine him just up airing you when he's pummeling you. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Right now, Rocky looking firmly ahead. Felix, I don't know. He's going to try to find a way around this Junior, but excellent conversion into the back air. Felix going all the way to the left. and that's going to be the set. Rocky winning 2-0.
Yeah, Rocky, really great stagger timing, so the up smash on the shield. He had the Mecha Koopa to cover him as well, and was also, on top of that, ready to convert off the Mecha Koopa into the back air. And Junior's got some powerful aerials. Even Rob, a character that's known for being so heavy, right? Just getting obliterated by that back air.
I feel like it really was just Felix ran into a matchup he'd never seen before. Like, Junior is so weird and goofy, and like you understand at sort of a theoretical level what to do, but that's different from playing it a bunch and trying it out and like seeing what works and what doesn't. And I think as a big character like Rob, especially one who's played against as much as he is, right? Rob is mad popular. It feels like it's so easy to just get hit by stray hits here, stray hits there. You get a ton of %, and then he's going to kill you.
Right, like how does Mecha Koopa actually work?
Yeah.
And there's so many things that you have to worry about, and even just like getting used to his grab and stuff like that, jab KOing at the edge. We didn't see Felix go for that too much, but that is also a thing that is unique to Bowser Jr., so they can kind of like hang by the edge, throw out the jab, and just be like, okay, well, you have to respect this. If you do a ledge drop double jump, maybe even a ledge jump, I could catch that, you could be dead. But yeah, excellent play coming out from Felix. Junior, definitely a character you don't get to see all the time, so it's always a treat to just see the Junior come out.
It's so funny because I do feel like Junior in particular is like the quintessential sort of mid-tier in that like
mid-tier.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't. We don't know what low tier is, but so like the Mecha Koopa, you see it and you're like, what do I do about this?
Right.
You just shield it.
Yep.
If you shield it, it dies, and people are like, what? I didn't know that. And then there's stuff like the cannonball shot, how it hits twice and it breaks your shield.
Yep.
Like when it comes down, if you don't know that and you're not ready for it, you shield it, that breaks it. And then Light, of course, dying to the spin out. He had no idea that that was even a move. He thought you got hit by the car and then like you get hit up. He got hit by the spin out move and it killed him at like 80 on Fox. Yeah, just that burnout move killed Light at like 80-90%. He's like, what the hell was that?
Yep.
But Junior is so much
armor
weird
the whole time too.
Yeah, you can't hit him out of it. Yeah.
He is spinning, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, dude is, he's fast and he's furious. But we're going to continue progressing on through this bracket fastly and furiously. Thank you so much for joining us for Riptide Day 2. We're running through all of bracket until top 8, which of course we're going to run tomorrow. My name is Coney. This is Charles, of course. And got more matches coming up for you guys very shortly.
Yeah, I mean, so far we've had some great matches. And as we go on throughout the bracket day, the skill level gets a little higher and a little higher, and it just I love, I mean, just all tournament formats in general. It's such a great like thing to watch just because it starts scaling. It just gets more exciting. So definitely very huge fan. The bracket is incredibly stacked. We're out here in the Midwest, so everyone pretty much came out.
Yeah. While we're talking about tournament formats, guys, there's another tournament coming out very soon. Low Tide City is happening October 1st to the 3rd. Guys, if you're watching Riptide, said that you want to go to a water park tournament, not only enjoy the tournament, but also some fun as well, fear not. It's happening in Round Rock, Texas at another Kalahari resort. So you should check it out October 1st through the 3rd. Smash.gg/Low Tide City.
Yeah, these water park tournaments, I'm definitely a fan here at the Kalahari. Even Smash and Splash was at Kalahari, this Riptide here, Kalahari, and now Low Tide City in Texas. So, yeah, I mean, just a beautiful resort, you know what I mean? And I always say this about tournaments, you always want to think about what you're going to do after the bracket, right?
Yes.
In terms of percentage of players that get to top 8 the next day or top 32, well, sorry to break down to you. There's only a few spots there.
Not many. Let's just say not a lot.
Yeah, it's very, very hard. And hey, well, talking about obscure characters. Well, here we go. We got the king, and we got the hero.
Yeah, this is strange. I don't know if I've ever seen this matchup. King and hero here at once. Purp versus Marsh. Hero, a character that was on a lot of people's radar. I think he sort of did the same thing that all the Fighters past characters do, where people see them, they're like, oh my god, this is broken, busted. And then he just sort of fell out of relevance. Right now, Marsh is, oh my god, he just made up all the % in one move.
Yeah, I mean, there was even talk about banning this character.
Yes, yeah.
Which is pretty funny to me, but okay, well.
He did Hatchet Man off stage.
Oh, well, that is, you definitely want the zoom move off stage.
You definitely want to go zoom. Yeah, maybe he was looking for zoom, he didn't get it, and then he picked that move. I don't know, but Marsh losing that first stock out of nowhere. He's all powered up right now, though.
Yeah, all the buffs. And I will say that's the one cool, like, unique thing that I like about Hero is the fact that, oh, there's Kaboom. One of the stronger spells for sure, but it takes up a ton of mana. Check out that mana bar there. So, you know, all these moves, he just bring up a menu, bunch of different moves at random. And, oh, man, you need that mana to recover, too.
It's so funny. He just got punished for landing the up B. He popped the up B, you know, the soft version, and DDD just drifted over and hit him with back air. Marsh getting punished for landing a move. He's trying to find the right buff in that spell list. Purp using a lot of inhale.
Yeah, I mean, with the B reverse as well, it's just, you know, it's like that one mix-up where it's like, am I falling with an aerial? Oh, wow, okay. There's the Jet Hammer. The Jet Hammer does, if you charge it, it hits below the legs too, so it can get, you're definitely not getting trolled if a DDD is charging Jet Hammer.
Yeah, it's way bigger than people think. Oh, he's trying to go for, I don't remember that in Brawl. That was like a Sabric thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, Purp.
You got the DDD tech?
That's crazy. I mean, we were both DDD Brawl players. We knew about that, but yeah, so basically if you inhale and you keep turning around, you can up tilt right out of it. I didn't know that was still in this game, and apparently it's not because he hasn't hit it yet. But he's trying.
Yeah, and it was actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Jet Hammer. Okay, Purp with 3 stocks on deck. The dash attack coming out. And at this point, oh, B reverse? Ooh, forward air, he's going to get it. And the psych up. All right, you're running a little low on mana there, Marsh.
Yeah, this is scary. Throwing out the snooze. It feels like he's trying to throw out everything in the book, but if he does not land these moves, he's not going to get any mana back. Already down to 11. Now down to 1. He went for a cheeky whack. But now if he's hit off stage, okay, finally, he's able to get the mana back up.
Yeah, and even, I feel like a lot of,
Oh, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay. I always forget that's a reflector now. Oh, wait a minute. The edge guard here, and there is the good old back here off stage with DD. Not what it used to be, but it still gets the job done.
Dude has so many jumps. You can see how long he just threatened Marsh off the stage. He just jumped 1, 2, 3 times, just throwing out constant aerials. Marsh could not find his way around them. And maybe that's where you use Zoom. Maybe that's where you just concede. It's like, I'm not making it back this way. Let me just expend some mana and go back.
I wonder how expensive that hammer is.
I think he built it.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's that smart?
No. He had somebody else do it.
Oh, okay.
He had somebody else do it.
Yeah, he hired like a Waddle Dee to do it.
Yeah.
Or something.
I feel like DDD, like, he very clearly is like that Overlord character who like has like the scientist minion. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Who does all of his contraptions and such.
The Waddle Dee with the round glasses, right?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
The lab
Or, like
coat.
the white shock of hair. Yeah. And like he has a tailor, you know, who creates his clothes.
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't think DD does it all on his own.
I don't know if he does anything. I think that's like the whole point. He doesn't actually do it. But he's so funny. I love
He's
this
hilarious.
guy.
Yeah, DD is so funny.
Kirby.
Sakurai himself.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sakurai actually providing the voice for this character, which is weird because he doesn't. He sounds like a monster. Like,
Yeah. How do you make penguin noises? I don't even know. I don't know what kind of noises he makes.
it's bizarre. So we're out to Town and City. Marsh getting a little bit more space, but I don't really know if that was the issue on the last one. I think he blocked the Gordo with the shield.
I thought only Link characters had that. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's a universal thing here. So wow. Today I learned.
Yeah.
Oh wait, throwing the Gordo back. There's the bounce. How long is this Gordo going to be active for?
It's so funny because it like bounces so slowly.
Hey.
Oh no! He's been fracked.
He did the thing that everyone wanted Hero banned for.
Woo! Killing early.
Imagine reflecting it.
Oh god, that's true. Yeah,
I don't
if he
even
ate
know.
it.
I don't know if you can reflect the whack. Maybe whack, right? The one that's like the little ball or whatever.
Oh, he hocus pocus and he got him. Oh, he slowed himself down. That's so sad. And DDD celebrates.
Wow. I mean, when DDD gets witch time, you ever, like, sometimes a lot of people will be like, oh, don't do that casual stuff. Like, you're practicing your witch time combos with the clock. Like, hey, what if you're challenging Hero and they hocus pocus, right?
Yeah.
What's the optimal thing to do?
Apparently it was just forward air. That's all he did. Just pop a forward air on the side. Right now, it seems like Marsh is having a lot of trouble getting around B moves. It's like Purp is just throwing out Gordo and inhaling. And Marsh is continually getting inhaled over and over. And I feel like Hero has the spells to deal with that, right? And like, you have disjoints, you have forward aerials, you can get over it, but Marsh is just struggling. He needs another up air. Might be his last stock in this set.
Yeah, and with the thwack, I mean, it was looking pretty promising here for Marsh. Okay, there's a sizzle. Okay, we can hit those Gordos back 100%. Even just like doing regular aerials too, right? Like DDD doesn't have like crazy amount of disjoints. There's like the bear a little bit, but
he's not going to air with you.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Hovering bang, opts not to. He's got thwack, but it's not going to happen. DDD getting up slow. 169, you got to find a way to kill it. He finds it with the forward air. Purp really just got pressured into the corner and really stubbornly, I think, tried to get out over on top instead of just grounded.
Okay, and the buffs going on here. Ooh, but there's a Kola conversion. I believe there's no double jump that needs to be with the coverage there. Get back on stage, but man, look at all this damage. The zoom, almost.
He knows where he's going. He just can't quite time it.
Oh, there's the back there, and that is going to be enough. Marsh putting up a valiant fight here in this game number 2. Got the thwack, but maybe if he got that second thwack, he would have had it on that ledge trap.
Yeah, perhaps, but unfortunately it was not meant to be. So Purp gonna defeat Marsh there. Marsh really just throwing out every spell he could. Yeah. Like as soon as he saw a spell he liked in the list, he's like, that one. And because of it, he had very little MP. He had to like go in and actually get hits, and when they were like fighting up close, CQC, when they were actually engaging, Purp was winning every engagement, just usually with Inhale.
Yeah. It was tough for him to get around Inhale. Inhale does have a decent disjoint; it can suck you in, right?
Yep.
Like it has a decent amount of range, and it's pretty good. I feel like a little too much spells. I feel like in general, I feel like you can bring out the sword versus DDD as well, right? Like just smack the Gordo back, play that mid-range a little bit. Just a little bit of conserving of the mana. You know?
More A moves, less B moves.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just because it feels intimidating because his frame data is slow. I mean, Hero's aerials are pretty slow, and when you look at it against DDD, who also is kind of slow, you don't want to like take the risk on the air-to-air. You don't want to take the risk of trying to swing on him, but like at the same time, you got to do something because obviously the spells aren't working. So that's tough.
Yeah. So we'll see if Purp will advance through this pool with the DDD. Very fun to see. We both played DDD back in Brawl, back in our day.
Good old day. Dude, I will never forgive what they did to DDD.
That
Sincerely. It's not just the best. So
I don't even like Gordo.
Gordo's
really good.
No, I hate it.
I like the Waddle D throw.
No. So how many characters in Smash all time have been remade?
True. I mean, Game & Watch, right? For Ultimate at least, right? Game & Watch, DDD. Man, like full-on remakes.
Remake. Luigi, maybe.
Luigi, maybe with the plunger, right?
Yeah, he didn't. Well, even he didn't used to be a grab character. Remember, in Brawl, he was like grabs were good, but he wasn't like I feel like full character remakes are rare. And DDD didn't used to be this goofy trap ledge like camping Gordo character. He used to be
a meta character.
He was a tank. Yeah. Like the whole point of playing him was a grapple tank, and it was so cool. Yeah. And now we don't have one of those.
R.I.P.
God,
he's never coming back. That's the worst part.
I know. Like I don't know. I want other people to feel the pain I feel. So what I want is in the next game they scrap 90% of the cast.
And they just remake them all.
Yep.
So like, oh yeah, whatever your character did, like, hey, do something else now.
Yep. Donkey Kong now throws barrels.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Change up everything. I don't care. Make Donkey Kong a trap character. Perfect.
There you go. There you go. Giant bananas and barrels and let's just throw in everything.
Yeah. Cranky Kong, Funky. They got to do.
He calls in the whole fam.
Yeah. You could, dude. Down B switches through them.
Okay.
So you could be DK, Diddy, Dixie, Lanky,
that would
Chunky.
Be crazy.
That would be sick.
Yeah. From the Donkey Kong 64. I actually really enjoy the fact that K. Rool's Final Smash is the game over in Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was so like I gave up on K. Rool being in Smash because even like when Brawl was coming out, I was like, man, we need to put K. Rool right. So by the time Ultimate came around, I was like, they're never.
You lost
K. Rool. Right.
Yeah.
But that's what also made it hype.
Yep. I felt the same way about Banjo, and then we don't need to talk about that. Odyssey coming up against shotgunraptorjesus now.
Wow, that is a tag.
We're just going to call him SRJ from now on. Greninja versus Snake happening.
Odyssey, all right. On the Greninja. So Greninja Snake, Greninja definitely has some weird things you can do. I think you can hydro pump the grenades. I think you can push them.
Okay.
I believe like Mario can do that with the flood as well. So that's also, that's going to be really nice.
Would
Greninja,
you want to?
I mean, if you want to push it back to him.
Sure. Okay. But I guess in neutral, I guess I feel like it's a big commitment, you know.
Right.
But I guess if Snake's
not as easy as Flood.
Sure, yeah.
But Greninja definitely has the speed to get on through.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to most of all, is like Snake struggles against fast characters that can get in and dash grab. I think the key is the dash grab against Snake, because you're not popping the grenade, you're putting him in a really bad spot, you're putting him above you. And that's kind of interesting. You can pop out the grenade in the middle of hits of up smash. That's weird.
That's a very questionable game design, but hey, you know what? Frame one options. I actually wonder if Luigi can like Cyclone or something like that.
Yeah, that's strange.
Or Pokemon Switch? Wait a minute.
Oh, God. Big down air there from SRJ. He's going to put him off the stage.
Okay, and all these trades going, I feel like in SRJ's favor, just because, you know, Snake is definitely that, you know, kind of that tank character, especially with Rage, too. I remember in Smash 4 we used to kind of joke about, like, oh, what if Snake was in the game? Think about Rage up tilt. Well, it's a reality now. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I can't imagine it was Smash 4 Rage. That was more pronounced for sure. But SRJ really just playing Snake's game. It comes down to just wielding that heaviness, that weight that Snake has, getting the up tilt. And now Odyssey's going to have to force something to get this KO. Greninja could sometimes be forced to use setups, things like, you know, dash attack, down tilt into up smash, but forward air is not going to do it.
Yeah, and this is where it gets really rough for any, you know, like setup characters like Greninja.
That was forward tilt. It had to have been.
Okay, you're right. I was like, was that forward smash? Like, were you actually trying to do that?
At 6%, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of hitting the stick a little bit too tough on that one. But even regardless, dead even between these two.
Yeah, and even like, I think the main area you guys want to watch out for is like how Greninja just comes down and falls on top of Snake. It's like, he doesn't want to get up tilt, but he also just wants to land these like neutral airs, these falling aerials, right? So it's this tug of war, honestly, between the two options. Oh no, that was a huge moment where he could have maybe hit him off the cycle there with the forward air, but not going to capitalize him.
Yeah, maybe SRJ reacted because he saw that Odyssey was in lag, but either way, able to get that damage. And again, dead even between these two, but that's the setup he wanted. Down tilt into up smash, just killing so early, dude. What a strong move that is.
Yeah, KO and Snake at 118 after the hit off the top, that is nothing to scoff at. That is a very strong move. And double back air, great DI away there. Some players will be scared to be off stage, so they'll just start DIing in naturally. And, you know, Greninja will be able to, like, back air chain them off there. SRJ with the experience. Here's the down tilt, folks. Just dashing away from that up. He doesn't want anything to do with it. Get away from it.
Yeah. You see Odyssey playing around this up tilt so well. He's only going in when he needs to. Gets the forward tilt. It will KO. Not getting hit by the grenades. So 71% here. So considering the weight differentials, this is not bad for SRJ. Not too bad anyway, unless it keeps getting rocked by that. Greninja's kill setups can be somewhat telegraphed. The up smash is obviously the big one, but I don't know if he's still in the percent window. I think what this comes down to is if SRJ can play around things like forward air, things that are kill sort of dependent on where you are on the stage and continue to hold center, he might have a good shot. But as soon as he gets hit by something that, you know, is off to the side, he's in trouble.
Yeah, and I'm actually very curious. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here's the down air. SRJ getting something started here, getting the grenade set up, but the forward air, the grenade was not able to interrupt in time. So close, though, we see the grenade popping right after.
Yeah, if that grenade popped instead, then they both would have been hit, and SRJ would have been able to survive, but it was not meant to be. Odyssey winning game one here. And Greninja's such a weird character because he operates in a strange space where there are these sort of Sheik-like characters, you know? Characters that are somewhat, the way that I sort of classify characters, let me know if you disagree, but it's like, you have brawler types like Mario, like Wolf, you know, sort of in that, sort of Wario, but he's more aerial.
Right.
And then you have characters that are sort of like Fox, Sheik,
KO setup
Joker. Yeah, and Greninja is another one of those where they do fight, they're way faster, they have lower damage moves, but they do a lot, they can hit a lot more of them. And they are so highly dependent on their kill setups as opposed to like a Mario or a Wolf where the kill setup isn't as important as landing the hit when the time comes, you know?
Yeah, and that's a very valuable tool to have, man. Just like having like, oh, hey, it's last stock, last hit. We're both at 170. Like, I just need to hit my kill move, like that one straight hit, right?
Yeah.
So important, whereas, you know, some other characters don't really have that luxury, and they have to really, you know, kind of go through some hoops to get the, oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, I was scared there for a second, but...
Yeah, definitely Odyssey doing a great job of just getting in. Okay. And one thing I'm very curious about is I see Odyssey trying to up B while Snake is also using up B, and I'm very,
Oh, wow.
sneaky.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that close to it. Hitting a lot higher range than I would have expected.
Yeah, I wonder if the Hydro Pump is actually able to like push the Cypher. I'm not too sure how that works, but I know like water moves, they push you farther if you're doing a special move. That's the only reason why I'm kind of like maybe, because it's a special move, but...
That's funny. Well, we'll have to see if it happens. Right now, SRJ holding on for his life. He's going to have to air dodge, yeah. So he's going to get knocked. I don't think he makes it back here. Nope.
Yep, there's the Hydro Pump. I mean, so obviously there, it's like, had nothing to do with the Cypher. It was just like, okay, you have a directional air dodge. I'll push you away. You can't get there.
That's so tough, too, because, like, he was off stage for so long. That was an extended edge guard from Odyssey, who chose all the right options. SRJ couldn't make it back, but now he's got firm control of the stage. He's looking pretty good. He was chilling under the platform. I feel like this is a battle for the house, you know? That's usually how it goes on Smashville.
Yeah, that center stage, that platform is such a big deal. It's the strongest center stage in the entire game.
Oh, yeah, no question.
You have pretty much a ceiling to kind of protect you from falling aerials. As you can see, well, all the very important explosives are being placed on this platform or just even in the center stage here.
Snake working hard to try to get as much as he can. Can't get the up air. I love that weight, expecting him to jump out or go for a grab or do anything, really. Popping the up tilt, but not happening. Watch the forward air. He's able to get out. But again, that forward air almost killing at 108 after the hit. We're going really high on this. And it looks like SRJ is like really uncomfortable off the ledge. Odyssey is just so good at punishing him every time he's trying to come back.
Oh, all the way around town, and there it is. That Nikita, man, such a good move in this game. You can really just shut down so many recoveries. Oh, and the parry on the C4 as well.
That's always so cute.
Yeah. See if Odyssey can try to make something work here. This is pretty tough. You have no rage, but on the platform, and that's one thing about Greninja setups is platforms can definitely mess them up.
Oh, sure.
It's at that perfect height where you want like the down tilt fair, the down tilt up smash, right? But you have to get some next level read on that platform tech chase.
Yeah. Been able to do it so far. SRJ playing masterfully around this platform. Odyssey struggling to get back in. I definitely think this counter pick was perfect for SRJ, and you see why that 2 stock there. That last stock was just an explosion from start to finish.
Yeah. Nowhere for Odyssey to go. Every time SRJ just had had an answer, had a placement on the explosives there, whether it was a grenade, whether it was a C4, whether it was a up smash, right? It just kept coming. The damage was rolling, and honestly, that last stock kind of went out quick.
Yeah, it was not close. It was just constant explosions there and blow-ups, just taking residual damage here and there. It was like 20, 20, 20, 20, and then you look down at your percent. It's like, Jesus, when did I get to 100?
Yeah. All right, so we'll see what the counter pick here is. Most Greninjas will want to go to Final Destination. If SRJ is aware of that, obviously he should ban FD, but we will see if it was left open or not.
Snake's pretty good there, so I feel like he would probably, so it's Town and City.
FD
probably
number 2.
Yeah. There are too many FDs, bro.
There's so many FDs.
But yeah, I feel like FD is obviously the main choice. I was wondering if Snake wouldn't ban it, because Snake is pretty good there, so maybe it wasn't on his mind. But I think he had it covered. Town and City is the pick. This is the next best thing for him. And I definitely think he needed more space after that Smashville game.
Yeah, absolutely. Town and City, I mean, the thing about just like, against zoners, you kind of feel like Smashville's the pick, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the smallest stage. But again, like, Snake's not, he's like a zoner, but he's a different type of zoner. He's like just set up trap character, right? So his projectiles are just taking up so much real estate on Smashville where you, sometimes it doesn't feel like you can back off, right?
Yeah.
You get that reset that you want. Beautiful tech here.
It's funny because, like, you think zoners aren't good on Smashville, and then you fight a young Link, and you're like, good lord. What do I do here? Like, he just lives in that house. And SRJ living in Town and City now, 33% is all he's taken. He has come alive, dude. These last 2 games, he's looked flawless.
Yeah, just riding the momentum from the last game. He is not letting it go, and he's taking all the stocks, all the damage right now. I was trying to get something started here, but even picking up that stray grenade, taking that hit, resetting the neutral, this is everything Snake wants. He just wants to keep on trading damage with you, especially at this point with the stock lead.
It's really difficult for Odyssey because every single time that he tries to run at him, tries to get in, he has the potential to take more and more damage. And it can be very sort of mentally exhausting to keep fighting Snake as you're just taking up all this percent. But that's the trade-off. If you ever get that one set, that one down tilt, you can kill very early. He is at 104 though, so he has to play around this up tilt as best he can with a character that has to fight you straight up.
Yeah, I feel like Odyssey is definitely a folding sword in a lot of scenarios where it's like, okay, the grenade's out. Like you can back up and reset. You don't necessarily, like the general goal is yes, you want to get in, but sometimes you have to like act like you're going in, fade back out, you know, get those like little feints going.
Yeah. And like we were talking about before with like those, you know, Sheik-like characters, Fox, Sheik, Greninja, it's all about abusing mobility to force interaction or force sort of engagements from the other player, and then you're able to punish that. And I would like to see more of that. It looks like Odyssey might have a bit more of a handle on it, had the cover, but didn't have the timing. He's trying to get him to 160, and he does. Yep.
Yeah, that was, even there, it might have been able to mash a little hard there. That was tough, but you had the drag down and got the mistech, but didn't get the jab block afterwards. Now taking this chip damage from the grenade, misses the dash forward on the up smash and doesn't get the tipper part off the top. Ooh, almost.
Yeah, almost gets the grenade explosion, and now this is tough because I don't think down tilt up smash will work anymore. I think we've reached past that point. Oh no, he tried to do it, but he had the grenade.
Yep, and the grenade thwarting yet another attempt there. And that always sucks when you have to pick up the grenade, right?
Yeah.
Or you already have a grenade, so you can't do your aerial follow-up. You'll do the grenade toss instead. Yeah, grenade definitely having more utility than just doing the damage.
Oh.
Okay, we're getting saucy.
Yeah, at that point, SRJ could just constantly throw stuff out. He had the stock advantage, and being down a stock against Snake in that kind of scenario sucks.
Yeah. Because
you know that all it takes is one mistake, and you're eating that up tilt. You're eating even a forward tilt if you're near the ledge. You're just going to take something and will perish very quickly.
Yeah, Snake definitely one of those characters. Snake, Sonic, I mean, even most projectile characters. When you don't have the lead, whew, it sucks.
Good luck.
Yeah, it sucks. But, I mean, on the reverse, it's a little different, right? When you have the lead on them, the script is kind of flipped there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I don't really have to interact with grenades, right? Like, you got to come in on me with your low mobility and all this other stuff, right? So, definitely two sides of the coin there, but honestly, just great job coming out from Snake. Doing like, after losing that game one, I feel like made the correct adjustments and just, you know, Odyssey just couldn't really find an opening.
Yeah, SRJ looked way more fluid. As the set went on, and it's a weird thing because I feel like Snake he's so strong when he's piloted well, but if he's not, he just looks like he's floundering. He's not really doing anything.
Right.
And I think it's so easy to run him down over and over, like just rock him, hit him off stage, get so much percent for free because he can't recover. But when played optimally, it sort of flips in the other direction where it's like, what do you do to get in on this guy? He's just, he's impossible to touch because there's always a grenade out. He's able to just lock down with shield. If I try to touch him and he forward tilts me, I take like a quarter of my stock. It's just, it can be very frustrating, but you can see the correct adjustments being made there in the matchup in a nutshell. Well done to SRJ defeating Odyssey. Game 3 though.
Yeah, and I mean, just back-to-back two stocks. We just saw a clear adjustment coming into Game 2, and the adjustments stayed. Odyssey wasn't able to keep up on that adaptation level, right? And just kind of fell behind Games 2 and 3.
Yeah, no question. Guys, we got more matches coming up for you. Thank you for tuning in to Riptide Day 2, all the way to top 8 today. Just put us on and enjoy your Saturday, honestly. Do whatever you were going to do anyway. Just leave this up. Because we got matches for you throughout the day, and like you said, they ramp up. By the end of the day, in top 16,
oh man,
I don't know about you, top 16 is one of my favorite parts of the bracket. Yep. It might be my favorite, because top 16, especially like...
who's getting in the top 8?
Dude, yeah.
The top 8 qualifiers, they hit.
Yeah.
They hit.
Those qualifiers are, and they're so heartbreaking when you see the guy that made it to quarters, like winner's quarters, and then he loses twice. That sucks.
Dude.
That's the worst one. That poor guy.
Yeah.
And it might happen. And if you watch, you'll be able to watch it and laugh at that guy and be happy that you didn't come and you weren't him.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's got to be like half of the joy of watching tournaments, right? Being like, damn, that sucks for you.
Feels like you're watching like a drama reality TV show.
Oh, yeah.
Thing, you know what I mean? Like you're so much emotion.
You're invested.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm interested to see what the crowd's gonna be like, because like
Midwest crowd always comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, we even like you know, yesterday I feel like yesterday was kind of like, okay, let's ease into this, right? Squash, strike, doubles, but there's even a crowd for that, and people are getting hyped for it. So
yeah,
that's sick.
People are pretty excited. So much stuff happening this weekend. I sort of want to see what the crowd situation is going to be like for out there for top 16, because like yeah, it's going to be exciting, but like you can't have too many people packed in, right? Because of everything going on, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of space, and I don't know. I hope that the energy in the crowd and the noise and the vibe is there, because that's unmatched, dude. That top 16, when everything is on the line, is just it's unprecedented.
Or even just those off-screen matches, everyone crowding around. You can already tell which setup has the potential upset, right?
I love watching those. So coming up now, it's going to be Kofi versus Cadence.
All right, let's go Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi is a very talented Falco player, I believe from New York. Definitely from Tri-State, one of those three. I never remember.
One of the three states.
Jersey or York, I don't know. But Kofi, a very talented Falco player since the beginning of Ultimate, has been playing the character for a very long time. We'll see how he does here against Cadence on Pikachu. Pikachu, a character that, are you Pikachu-pilled? Do you think Pikachu's the best in the game?
I think Joker's the best in the game, but I think Pika's like second. I think Pika's a very good character. But definitely, we don't see it, right? We don't see Pikachu winning every tournament, so Pikachu is definitely an in-theory character. So
I think it's really interesting because and people have different sort of tier lists for whatever they value. Like I'm a results guy. I'm not like a theory or like a potential kind of guy.
The potential tier list.
Exactly. Yeah. But I know a lot of people put value on that. In Ultimate, it's hard though because it feels like so many good characters only have one player on them. And oh my God, Kofi got stuck on that platform after not teching, and he took so much damage for it. Jeez.
Man, that drag down there, I thought that would have been the KO, but Pikachu at little too high percent. Got the sour back air instead of the strong hit back air. And now these up tilt confirms, maybe up tilt up air on cross up DI might do it, but Kofi is probably just going to have to get a really just solid KO here. Oh, the up air not enough, and there is able to come out for Pikachu.
At least Pikachu is kind of light for Kofi's case. He might be able to make it work.
Down tilt would definitely care.
Forward air does it, gives him the big kiss, 91%. On Kofi, Cadence gonna have to struggle to get this kill. Honestly, we were talking about setup characters. Pikachu can be one of those too. You might need a neutral air into a smash attack or something. There you go. Not enough to KO yet though.
He can hear you.
You're welcome. I'll tell you how to play. Playing with voice commands.
There you go. The voice in your head.
Yep.
Just up smash, bro. He's gonna jump.
Oh God, not that one. Oh God, that was the wildest controversy I've seen in a while. Oh my God, that up air sneaking it in on stage. Oh, okay, he got it. That jab was definitely a dash attack that didn't come out.
Yeah, and you know, what do you call it? It's so crazy too, because we're back here and we can hear the crowd already lighting up, cheering for their boy Kofi, and it's winners round 2. That's the type of energy I love about Smash, man. Everyone's so damn passionate about at these tournaments.
There's the up tilt, gonna combo. An excellent combo there from Cadence, taking out Kofi's stock so early, and the down tilt will do it, one stock apiece. But that's exactly the momentum Cadence needed, because remember, he was struggling to get that first kill. If you can get that second one that early, that's exactly it. Tries to get the loops, but he's able to pop out.
Yeah, and I mean, he got that combo off of quick attack. So being in disadvantage, gets the quick attack hit, combos into the, just the Thunder, and was able to get a KO so early. Kofi was sitting at such a comfortable lead now, just pretty much even at this point. See who can get their low percent combos going. Looks like Cadence is the one. Sour up air strings.
Not enough yet though. 72. He's able to quick attack in. Got the up tilt. Here's the cut scene. It's cut short. Hit the start button on it. Don't want to watch that one again. Give him the forward air. Gonna zap him twice. Hits both.
Yeah, these are
two quick ones.
Definitely cutscene characters.
Yeah.
Oh, up and over with the quick attack though. And we're getting down to the last stretch here of this stock. We'll see if Kofi can get an up tilt by the edge into the back air, that will definitely do it. Gotta get the grab here, and these quick attacks are really catching Kofi off guard.
Yeah, and these are always interesting when matches against characters like these go into deep water, because there's not really a straight hit you can go for. It's not like these characters go for wild smash attacks like somebody like Mario, right?
Oh.
Tries to get the down air, gets the soft hit, but it still is going to force him to recover. We're going low, but Cadence, unfortunately, missed spaces. I believe that had to have been an up air or something to disrupt the up B. Either way, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think Cadence wanted to line up some kind of bear maybe, but oh, is that forward air going to be enough? Not quite yet.
Barely.
Where is the mix? Okay, gonna get back onto stage, and wow, look at that Falco double jump. He got all the way on that platform, but the dash tag, that's gonna do it.
And what a turnaround there. Wow. You saw Cadence. Cadence having a lot of the crowd behind him. Not sure if he's from the Midwest, but certainly sounds like it here. He defeats Kofi in the first game. And like you were saying, Kofi was so comfortable. He looked so good up until that Thunder KO, and everything shifted from there.
Yeah, and I really want to point out, the Thunder KO was probably like the thing that pivoted that match.
Yeah.
But Kofi did a fantastic job of recovering, really sank to the lowest point possible on some of these angles to snap the ledge there. I think a lot of people underestimate how far Firebird goes, and even in terms of like Falco's ledge snap as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, that was Kofi not getting edge guarded. So I'm kind of worried a little bit if you're Kofi. Again, the Thunder KO was pretty early, but you got to watch that off stage too.
Yeah, and you're not wrong about Falco going that low, because like it is risky for him. It's not quite as risky for some characters. Like, you know, a lot of characters do have absurd recoveries in this game. Falco's is not great. So we're going to Yoshi's story for this next one.
It's all packed in that double jump.
Yeah,
Falco's
exactly.
recovery is like, once the double jump's gone, oh, it's open season.
Dude is jumping. Okay. I forgot the Pikachu skin was in the game. It's cute.
Yeah, this was an interesting one. I mean, Mr. Pikachu deserves it, right? He's a very successful businessman.
I love the ones that are, I love the skins in this game that are like alts. You know what I mean? Like Mario's and just the skins that aren't just normal skins. Adds a lot of flavor. And you can see what Cadence is doing to use this counter pick against Kofi. Having those Thunders ride the wall, just sort of force him in shield so he can get off stage or get off ledge quicker. Really smart.
Yeah, calling the Doom missiles. You already know.
Oh no, he thought he had ledge. Yeah.
Yep. Get mixed by slants. Don't you love it?
That's not slants.
I'm gonna blame slants.
No, it's not. You guys just hate. You guys have your slants propaganda. This stage is fine, bro.
I thought you were on my side.
I'm not on your side. No.
How dare you?
This stage is fine, and we should legalize WarioWare.
Oh,
I'll say it forever.
Oh yeah, the WarioWare.
Yeah, I'm a WarioWare guy. I'm a Wario. Unironically, Hazard's off though. Don't worry. Hazard's off.
We're not getting too crazy. Yeah. WarioWare is a great game though.
Dude, I played the new one. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. Oh, back air there, Kofi. That back air so strong. But I think I would have killed on any stage.
Yeah. And even like Yoshi's obviously the counter pick. I mean, you even see this in Melee. You know, Falco's counter pick into Yoshi.
Right. Yeah.
The small blast zones. Falco definitely plays way different than Melee, but you know, still same concept applies in a sense.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, following through. He had the cutscene going, but he knew he couldn't finish it, so just grabbed the tech. And that's the kind of play that you see at high level. You know, even at round 2 of pools, where like these players aren't going to keep going if they know they can't finish it. They're going to take a break during the combo, reset it, and as soon as you commit to an option, they're going to punish you for it. You saw Kofi do that there.
Kofi with 3 stocks on deck right now. Cadence needs some kind of answer. The tech into the Firebird. Look at the damage racking up. The backer almost connects it to the back throw. Okay, finally puts his first Falco stock to rest.
Yeah, I think Falco went a little crazy on that one. You can see Kofi just constantly scrambling. And because of that, he kind of got caught after that back throw, but you have the chips to play with an extra stock. Cadence sort of getting rocked in this game. There's the down air into the kiss. He's off 143.
Okay, there's the T-jolt coming in. Oh, and the up tilt not going to be enough. Tries to, okay, there's the up air. It doesn't matter. Nowhere to DI on this stage. And wow, even with the wall stage, Cadence using the T-jolts, I mean, kind of doing what he should have done, but Man, Kofi was just on fire on the combo game.
Yeah, he was looking really good. And then at the end of that game, he had this very self-assured sort of nod. He was like, all right, I get it now. So you got to feel that he's got to probably feel pretty confident going into this third game. Like, he's figured it out. I do think that all the momentum from that first game shifted with that Thunder. And as long as he can avoid that, I mean, the only time he died there was to back throw. Yeah. And that's like, when you only die to throws, if it's not a character like, you know, Mewtwo or Ness or something like that, that's perfect. Because that just means that you're outpacing your opponent in a major way.
Yeah, when you're down for the throw, you know, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
You die to 150, 160 from the throw, that's completely great. And Yoshi's definitely not going to be on the table. I don't think Cadence is going to go back there. Yoshi's definitely probably one of the more unique stages, right? You have the walls, you have the slants, you have the 3 platforms, right? You're hitting a lot of check marks with Yoshi, right? Yeah. So we'll see where we're going now.
Smashville.
Smashville is the pick. Okay.
I don't know, because Falco really likes verticality, and this stage is like centrally vertical. You know, like it's all about that middle platform. I do think Pikachu can do a lot here, obviously. I mean, he uses those T-drills. He could probably assault Falco under it if he tried to, if he tried to patrol that area. But it still feels somewhat small, I would say, here. I don't know if you want to fight Kofi close quarters. I feel like he's winning these.
Yeah, I generally think Falco's bigger weakness is the lack of mobility. In the air, on the ground, really just has illusion to get in. So if you take Falco to one of these smaller stages like Smashville, you're definitely gonna have to deal with them a lot more than you should have to. Yeah. But we'll see how Cadence uses this counter pick here.
Yeah, Cadence going for a little bit too many quick attacks, getting a little bit too obvious with it. Kofi just standing still, shielding, and waiting for him to come in. Big back air there, leaving himself wide open.
The double jump T-Jolt, the classic Pikachu greedy option that gets a lot of Pikachus KO'd there. Kofi waiting for the time to strike, hopping right on over and getting the back air. So huge lead here.
Yeah, I feel like Cadence is just doing some autopilot Pikachu stuff, and he's just sort of like, the quick attack in like that. You can see the T-Jolt, second jump. Just a lot of really small things that get blown up if the opponent starts to smell it out. Kofi with the jab, they're going to go up to 40.
Let's grab here the down throw pressure. Oh, the up smash just barely off. That was a huge, Cadence needed that up smash.
Yes.
100%.
Really would have established a better cadence for the set. I mean, if he was able to get that up smash there, would have been able to take out that stock. He could start working on the next one with low percent combos, but instead, he's still struggling to find a way to get this one stock off. And like you were saying, back throw isn't going to do it. If you get a back throw kill, that's not going to be enough over time.
Yeah, and you see Kofi just kind of hiding in shield, knows that, isn't going to be really too big of a threat here. Up throw isn't going to KO just yet. So Kofi kind of sitting in a very comfortable spot, and again, this up throw might do it. But if you're dying to these up throws at that high percent, you're kind of cool with that, right?
Yeah, Pikachu is not really he doesn't have kill throws. He has throws that kill. And if you and if you get hit by those over and over, you're fine. I mean, Pikachu is also a take the throw kind of guy. It's like a fox,
Yep. Yep.
You can see Falco. Yeah, Kofi just putting another one up on the board. Cadence needs gifts. He needs to get Kofi off stage. Yeah, he needs this. This is exactly what he needs.
No, he didn't get the dunk. Okay, there it is.
Perfectly played by Cadence. Well done. That was exactly what he needed to get back into it. Kofi has to be so careful on this last stock. I mean, Cadence hasn't been hitting those, and then finally, last game he comes through.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. If you're Kofi, you are still a spacey. Remember the weakness. Yeah, honestly, just excellent jab from Cadence on that last stock. He was able to snipe the Kofi double jump. Oh, the down air almost connecting. Man, this will be a huge win for the Midwest scene here. Cadence versus Kofi. The crowd already, it's so early and the crowd is already lighting up for this set.
Yeah, they really want Cadence to take it. Got the forward air. Up smash isn't going to land. Cadence getting one more shot at life. This might be his last one. Is he going to make it work? Sour uppers, but can't continue it.
Oh, he was so close to getting a sour up air string into the double jump forward air. That is a KO confirmed off the edge here, and we are on Smashville.
And you saw Kofi getting a little antsy there, got hit by the offstage thunder. That's not normal for a player of his caliber. Might be getting a little shaky.
Yeah, even the autopilot, but the back air trade, it is gonna be enough. Kofi barely taking it, but Cadence making it a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it came right down to the end, and honestly, you didn't think it would. I mean, Kofi had 2 stocks to Cadence's 1. He was up an entire stock, and then just that perfect edge guard from Cadence to bring it back. That was exactly what he needed in that moment. It just didn't happen to be enough at the time.
Yeah, and that sour up air string, that got me up on my seat. I was just like, oh, we got a set. Like we're getting clean with it. It was so close. The edge guard almost happened there, and it was just so many scrambles afterwards. You feel the nerves, and I feel like that's where the blood really starts getting pumping for both the competitors. You know what I mean? Like in those really tense scenarios.
That's why you got to practice those, dude. You got to practice those setups, those kill confirms. You got to go to locals, got to iron those out, because who knows, if he was able to string that together, you know, he might still be in winners.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
it's a tough thing, but he's going to drop down into losers. Guys, Kofi is going to advance on the Midwest. Unfortunately, I believe lost one of their brethren. I assume Cadence is from the Midwest, considering how loud that crowd was.
Yeah, absolutely. But, and, man, what? I mean, you talk about being clean and stuff. That's the one other thing about Pikachu I feel like that can kind of hold the character back, right? A lot of people put Pikachu up in this pedestal, right? But it's a lot of skill checks.
Yes. Yeah.
There's characters in this game where it's like, and some people like playing those kind of characters, right? Like Void on Sheik, stuff like Tweak on Diddy. There's a lot of characters where it's like, oh, here's these execution barriers, and that's the fun part. But you know, when you're in tournament, sometimes throwing all those skill checks at yourself can be a hindrance too, right? So.
Yeah, and I feel like Smash is one of those games where it historically hasn't really been that. At least not like, okay, we present this situation to you, hit these 5 inputs in a row perfectly, and the other player doesn't really get much in terms of interaction. Now it's like a single player game for this next like 10 seconds.
Right.
But in that way, it's like that hasn't historically been a thing. It's been more, okay, hit these 2 buttons at this exact time when the situation arises, as opposed to just like at any time, So it's a little different. We're gonna have another match coming up for you. I'm trying to see who that is. I do not know. Is that Lucky or Loaf? Is that either? It's neither. Okay. So coming up next is gonna be WhiteFang versus Mystery Soul. I thought it was Lucky and Loaf, 2 twins from the Midwest.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they're so strong. Yeah. Really fun to watch. So, WhiteFang against Mystery Soul coming up for you guys right now. More matches coming your way.
Yeah. Very curious to see what characters they pick, and I'm really excited, man. That last match was definitely got the blood pumping for me. Really, really exciting set, man. And just seeing all even the crowd in the background, like it definitely just hits so different, right? I mean, we just came back from Summit as one. Summit, obviously, a fantastic environment, right?
Yeah.
But this kind of like the open bracket environment is you can't match it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just something that it's two very different vibes for 2 very different tournaments. And here we are at Riptide. Can't wait for some more sets here.
Definitely.
WhiteFang versus Mystery Soul.
Go ahead and take a look at what we're locking ourselves into. Ridley versus it. Good Lord. Okay, I never would have guessed this.
All right. How many times have you commentated this matchup, Tony?
Literally never. I think I've done this matchup before. I think I counterpicked somebody to WarioWare, and I went Incineroar. And
You're that guy.
Ridley. Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. It should be legal though. it should be legal.
I might play Incineroar if WarioWare was legal.
Good. This is my agenda to get Incineroar to be viable, even if it's just on one stage. I don't care. All right, Ridley versus Incineroar. WhiteFang, they're going to pick Ridley, who is a character that everybody wanted in the game, and then he came out and people were like, I don't want this.
I don't want Ridley in the game, though.
Yeah. This sucks. I hate this guy. He doesn't even have moves. Oh,
yeah.
Mecha Ridley, too.
I wish Ridley was a little better. I mean, I feel like everyone thought like, oh hey, maybe we're gonna get like some Mewtwo action with the down tilt poke and all that jazz, but just didn't really pan out that way. I think Ridley can be pretty strong, but man, he's just so damn tall.
Yeah, he's such a big guy, and his weight isn't enough. You know what I mean? Like other characters are huge, and they get to be compensated by just being so heavy, you know, Bowser, K-Roll, people like that. Oh my god, huge forward smash from WhiteFang there. Excellent play, just waiting for the opportunity. He knew that he couldn't, they knew that they couldn't finish that string, and getting the forward smash there. Oh my god, huge skewer.
Again? Okay, try to snatch him up there. But up and over. And one thing I will say too, I remember playing the demo, right? And what?
We're going all the way down.
Okay.
I don't know if Incineroar wants to go out there and edge guard. That's so risky.
Yeah. Incineroar edge guarding. If you double jump aerial and you miss, that's your stock.
Curtains. All the way on the other side of the stage. You see WhiteFang. We're getting the whole rush.
Okay. And he dragged them across the entire stage. WhiteFang just doing an incredible job here on the Ridley.
Yeah, 167. Back throw should do it. WhiteFang, they're going to get kicked right off the stage. Just the slow walk-up grab.
Okay, there's the nairs. Oh,
wait, really?
My goodness.
Yeah, I guess so.
WhiteFang with the up B. You can do it towards the ledge. You can get the snap and get that initial spike hitbox too. So, yeah, incredible play.
Jeez, that was gross.
That was rough, man. Mystery Soul. That's the life of Incineroar.
I guess so. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, that was so quick. What a fast game. Between the forward smash and the up B. Just one thing after the other. WhiteFang going up 1-0 on Incineroar. Mystery Soul gotta figure it out. I feel like both of those deaths, at least number 1 and number 2, or number 3, were so easily avoided. It's one of those things that you will get caught by, you know, but once you've seen it once, hopefully you can make adjustments and it won't happen again.
Okay, here comes the nairs coming out from WhiteFang. Definitely probably one of Ridley's better moves for sure, right?
Yeah.
Just comes out pretty quick.
Really defines a lot of what Ridley does, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's neutral air and up smash are the two moves I see the most.
Yeah, up smash is fantastic too. Okay, using the armor there, but and here WhiteFang just covering the roll. Honestly, just man knows exactly WhiteFang is 2 and 2 for these forward smashes. So
yeah,
excellent job.
Yeah,
there.
they don't swing unless they know it's gonna hit. See right now, Mystery Soul staying under WhiteFang, trying to find the opportunity.
Okay, there's the dash attack.
Jumping in, that's scary.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah. And you see Mystery Soul going lower, not trying to get hit. Excellent up B, knocking WhiteFang off their haunches.
Yeah, and
step through that up air.
Yeah, that up air is
nice. Yeah.
The leg sweep.
Yeah, WhiteFang getting a little bit too comfortable at that ledge. You could see they just wanted to wait something out, wait for Mystery Soul to confirm something. And all they had to do was go for that down tilt.
Oh, okay, wow. One above the leg there. Maybe WhiteFang holding down on the recovery. And Mystery Soul, it's so rough just for Mystery Soul to get back onto the stage. Finally, the neutral B just swatting WhiteFang away.
Nice neutral air. Mystery Soul slowly but surely fighting his way back into it. There we go. There's a grab. We're going to see no throw.
That was a very quick match.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. No. You're crazy for this. You're crazy for this. Have a little patience.
You had revenge. You had it on deck for the ledge trap.
Have a little patience, brother. He keeps giving up ledge.
Yeah, Mystery Soul is down for the committal options, and WhiteFang is just waiting them out.
Yeah, Mystery Soul, I think, a little bit too antsy. Really trying to force things where they shouldn't be. You know, it can sometimes feel like it's your only option. Can sometimes get really excited to make it happen, but Mystery Soul just not getting anything going with that revenge, with the knockoff. Back throw should do it here. Up throw as well. Yeah, that'll make it happen.
Yeah, take your pick.
Yeah, either one does
Mr. Wrestler Cat.
95 gets the revenge. Wait. Oh. Yeah, it had to be side B, but oh my god, he's the forward air. Did you see that freeze? 50% almost.
Yeah, WhiteFang taking a ton of damage here, but here comes the air dodge.
Oh, this is a bad angle.
Oh, okay. Gets back on the stage. WhiteFang try to get the finisher with the side B all the way across the stage, though. Are you alive? Yes, Mystery Soul, but for how long?
Whoa.
There's that up smash.
There's that up smash. We haven't seen much of it. He's got to get off this platform. His shield is low, and that up smash is high. That should do it. Space Pirate Rush. Yup, all the way off of the side. WhiteFang is going to win 2-0 over Mystery Soul. Mystery Soul looking strong at points. We saw flashes. We saw opportunities for them to might be able to make something happen, but unfortunately in the end, looked like WhiteFang was just a little bit ahead. I mean, like it felt like Mystery Soul definitely forced things.
Yeah, they were really good at just the ledge trapping, staying patient, right? And WhiteFang knew exactly when and where to go for the Space Pirate Rush.
Yeah.
What a sick name, by the way, for a move.
I know, yeah. It's so weird. Why is he a pirate? You know? Yeah. He doesn't, like, okay, pirate suggests to me that there's some level of, like...
scavenging going on, right?
Well, scavenging, like a society, like a culture. You know what I mean?
Like
a crew, yeah. But Ridley's just like a space animal. He's like a dragon, you know?
Right.
He doesn't... What does he need material goods for? What is he pillaging these ships for to use resources for later? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean... Oh. All right, well, you know what? Main stage is coming on through.
Good transition, Charles. Good transition. Yeah.
I got side blinded.
Good segue.
I got side blinded, man. I'm trying out here. All right, so main stage 2021, November 12th through 14th, Ontario, California, not Canada. Please do not book your flight.
Please don't go to the wrong place. It does happen.
It definitely does happen. If you guys like Summit, we were just at Summit. That was a fantastic tournament. If you want to be there, if you want to earn your spot as a competitor, well, here's the place to do it. 6 qualifying spots for Smash Summit 12 and for Ultimate Summit 4. Register now at bts.gg/mainstage.
Yep, 6 qualifiers for both. I mean, that's huge, dude. That is absolutely huge. If you can go to main stage, if you can play at that top level, you can go to the next summit for both games. And being able to win one of those spots is so valuable because it's just having to campaign is exhausting. It's something that takes a lot out of you. We saw a lot of people go through it with the voting system over this past summit.
Couldn't be me. That does
so
not
much
seem fun.
Yeah, so much money being spent to get in. When you could just win. Check it out, November 12th through the 14th in Ontario, California. Again, please read the whole state. It is California, not Canada. Please, for the love of God, go to the right place.
All right, BobbyWasabi. Hey, you know that.
Yeah,
like
buddy.
That.
That's one of BobbyWasabi got picked up as one of Panda's video editors a while back, and now I think he's doing more. I know we're filming a lot of things here, and he's been integral to that. So Panda's BobbyWasabi will be coming up now. Ronnichu on the other side, I assume. Ronnichu? I don't know. Either way, very strong Snake player. So Bobby's going to have his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, and I mean, I think most of the time when someone thinks like Villager versus Zoner, you're like, oh yeah, Villager can like do the pocket thing, right?
Yeah.
But, well, Snake's got a lot of projectiles. So.
Yeah, he's got plenty. So it's not quite the same. And you see Bobby going for these grabs, and I'm starting to think this is a button check.
I don't know,
I
man.
would assume.
These neutral in neutral are... Got the tree out. Yeah, it's like they're fighting invisible opponents with shadow boxing.
It's like a doubles game, and they're on the same team against 2 ghosts.
Yeah, they're both invisible, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just trying to... I don't think I've seen this matchup too often. I mean, Snake is definitely a very common character within the meta, but Villager definitely not so common. But BobbyWasabi has gotten some W's with this Villager.
Yeah, Villager feels like a character that kind of... The way that I always think about it is a lot of characters got ported from Smash 4 to Ultimate, but they got some attributes changed. Right. Like, they got some things changed about them to function in this engine. You think about somebody like Mario who can't do, like, down throw up tilt 8 times in a row like in Smash 4, but, you know, he has a lot more in terms of free-flowing movement, has insane aerial drift, has crazy combo game with other moves. Villager feels like he was plucked out of the last game and put here with no changes. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's not a good thing.
No. He feels one-to-one. Obviously, I feel like there are definitely, you know, some things going on under the hood in terms of how his moves work. I don't want people adding me with everything that's different about Villager. I think just core to his play style, it's just the same, you know?
I think he actually caught the grenade with the grab.
With the net, yeah, I saw that too.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, remember everyone to add Coney so you can tell him every single change about Villager. He's so interesting.
I would love that. Yeah, please tell me everything that's different about this character. Isabel, too. Yeah, just to cover all your bases.
Just to cover everything.
I want to know so bad. So we're on PS2 for the first game. Big stage. Really think this benefits Ronnichu, honestly. I mean, usually Villager does want the war of attrition, but not against this guy.
Yeah. This is the one dude we probably don't want that against.
Exactly.
It's really tough, especially in terms of weight difference as well. Even things like the C4. Once the C4 is down, I don't think you can pocket it. I don't think it's like an item that you can just kind of pick up. So that is just something that Snake is able to keep there, and you have to respect it.
Yeah. So you're going for that shot. Not going to happen. 98 to 33. Going to pick up the C4, or I'm sorry, the Nikita, but not going to land it back. Oh. What? Okay. I think it was a grenade because it did blow up, but that he went way further.
Yeah, huh? Interesting. I mean,
whatever.
Yeah, it's some Villager stuff.
Whenever I see this character, I just sort of, I don't know. It's like a passive where extra wacky stuff starts happening in the game. It's fine. 144 here, going to grow the tree.
Yeah, and I feel like Bobby has been trying to get these hatchet KOs, but Ronnichu just with the shield every single time and trying to find this opening, but I mean, getting some tick damage there with the boxing gloves, but
they're boxing each other. I feel like trying to get a hatchet kill on Snake is so scary because, like, he can just shield. And if you're at a certain percent, he can just up tilt. It's the same thing that we talked about before with the Snake or Ninja, where it's like getting in and trying to get the KO can be so risky. Forward air will finally do it there at the very end, but he lives so long.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, if Snake is getting to that percent every single time, you're not gonna have a fun time. Air dodge the ledge here, but rising aerials, you got to be careful. Bobby kind of rising up with these hatchets, rising up with some of these aerials, and Ronnichu just able to punish it out of shield with just like drop shield tilt.
Gets 31, gets the down throw. Wait a minute, he's off stage. He does expend his double jump and his up B immediately. That was Bobby's chance to really continue that, put on more and more percent in the air. As soon as Snake has to jump, as soon as Snake is above you and has to come down, that is where you can, make all your breath. That's where you get all your damage. But Bobby just sort of letting him back. Caught another grenade.
Yeah, I feel like Ronnichu knows the matchup too. We see Ronnichu actually ducking down under some of these slingshots. So feels very comfortable and finally gets the hatchet, but barely not enough.
Yeah.
He doesn't have nothing here. Jumping right over all the obstacles.
Yeah, this guy's like playing Ninja Warrior. You just have to get through all of these things at once. Ah, fell for the trick. There you go. So you have to shield the gyro, which gives him the shield into the grab immediately. Yeah, very talented.
Insane player.
Yeah, you see the setup perfectly.
Didn't catch the grenade that time.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, I guess it wasn't active and down. Grenade's out, gonna try to pop it. Ooh, rolls through on Snake. That's so risky, but he got away with it.
Yeah.
Starting to run away with things, getting a lot of percent. Snake is in the air.
No double jump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good weight by Bobby.
Oh,
another hatchet.
Okay. Gonna set up high here. There's the up air.
We only got one.
Oh, man, the RNG is not in favor, but I believe no double jump here. What is the mix? Just gonna go right down. Gotta watch out on that hatchet, though.
Yeah, this is what Ronnichu needed. He finally was able to hit the ground. Bobby got so much percent there off that interaction. And again, he did it again. He set up the gyro to force shield, and I think this time he knew that Ronnichu would be ready for the grab. So in catching his jump, he got the up tilt. Not enough to KO yet. Let's pop the C4, but no.
Oh, man, this is so close.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby just really bringing it back. And
Ronnichu went crazy with that one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was just like, oh, the Lloyd's there. Like, I don't care. Just get hit.
Yeah, that back air was crazy. We're getting in deep water here for both of these characters. 156 versus 133. This is where both of their hearts are going to be pounding like crazy. Tries to throw out the bowling ball. Not going to happen. Up tilts are coming out, but nobody's getting hit.
Oh, rolls through. Like, when you see a Snake doing cross-up roll, that's when you know, man.
Yeah.
They are lurking. They are hunting for this KO option, the up tilt.
up air and back air are now so disruptive, too, because they knock you, not just like stagger, they actually push you back a little bit because of the percentage.
Oh
Gets
my
his shield, but it's not
goodness.
enough to pop, and he goes for a 4 tilt instead of up tilt. Nikita is out. He grabs one. He avoids the other. He throws out the Nikita. There's a perfect parry, and Ronnichu takes game 1.
You pocket the Nikita. I know exactly what you want, Villager. You're going to just chuck it right back at me. The parry, nonetheless, out of the parry into the up tilt. Man, what a way to end that intense game
Yeah.
1? That was game 1.
Game 1. It felt like a saga.
Yeah, it felt like a game 3, like last stock, last hit scenario, man.
Man, and Ronnichu looked so strong for most of it. I mean, Bobby was reeling, but it really came down to that final stock as Ronnichu tried to get down.
Yeah.
Like, Ronnichu could not get back onto the stage. He was trying to fastball, trying to mix up his timings. But Bobby was there at every interval. But in the end, Ronnichu is going to go up 1-0. Very tense game 1.
Yeah, man, and like I felt like Bobby had that. Like once he got the pocket on the Nikita, I'm like, oh man, like you have a very strong weapon. But
Yeah.
that's the thing about most fighting games. Even if there's an option that's really, really good, sometimes good options can be bad, right? Sometimes the level 1 option can beat the level 10 option kind of
Sure.
deal. So, I mean, Ronnichu just having an exact read on that Nikita and just gets the KO right out of it. He knew exactly when and where Bobby wanted that option. Ooh, okay. Probably one of my favorite Smash songs.
Yeah, this one's good. I like any of the Smash 64 music, dude. Smash 64 just had good music across the board. Yep. So, small battlefield it is. Similar to PS2 in terms of structure, but obviously very different like we talked about before.
Yeah. Maybe a little smaller real estate. Platforms are a little bigger and lower. I think that village does.
The fact that he wants to fight you. It's so funny because he didn't have the jab ender in the last game, remember? He just kept going forever. Oh, huge neutral air. Ronnie has taken firm control of the stage here. This is bad for Bobby already at 150. C4 is going to pop, and Ronnie is running with the momentum of game 1 all the way. And this is perfect if you're fighting Villager, because you don't want them to get any sort of standing, because as soon as you're behind on this character, it can be so frustrating.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I feel like BobbyWasabi was like kind of playing from behind that game 1 and brought it back, especially on that last stock. So you kind of don't want to re-emulate that. We're going to be here for a while now. Okay, there we go. Hey, man, I respect if you want to get all the damage you can get.
You can see him ducking these slingshots. Trying to get under it.
I'm like, dang, man. I feel like Ronnichu like has to have some kind of experience. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
That little niche stuff like that, like you just don't know that, right?
Yeah. Tilt.
Oh, just no. Oh, like Ronnichu just keeps the pressure on with all these grenades, and look at that. Even
That
the
was
stagger
so
timing.
good. So good to stagger the timing of the grenade into the up tilt. There is no way out. If you shield at one, you got to watch the other. There's the 4 tilt. That's going to do it. Ronnichu is on total lockdown.
Yeah, Bobby trying to find an opening. Okay, again. Look at all. That was just 3 hits, and then the parry as well. Okay.
Yeah, he's
back
feeling
over.
himself too. You saw the C4 attempt. He tried to put it on his head. He's like, I'm so far ahead.
I can start trying to get the clips. When you go in the clip farming mode.
Yeah. Oh, he can't even hit the hatchet on the up B. Bobby may have lost his opportunity to take a game in this set. It might have only been the first game because this one is just looking insurmountable. Finally, bowling ball will do it.
Okay, gets the bowling ball out. Free with the 1 chop on the left side. Trying to get something started here, but this, I don't know if this chip damage will be enough, especially with the stock B as well, but here.
This is it. It all depends on if he lets him land here or not, and he does. Because remember, that last game, there was just that one string where Ronnichu could not get his feet on the floor. And actually, hold on. Hold on! Wait!
Okay. We got a couple of good straight hits here. I think this, where is the C4?
Wait, he
Oh,
tried
yeah,
to pop it.
Oh,
There you go.
it's on Villager's head.
He tried to pop it, and he used Nikita. And they were both like, what? And then later he did it.
Wait, is it on you? Wait, what's going on?
You tried to pop it, right? He's like, oh, I did. Yeah, you're dead.
Okay.
You're dead.
Okay.
You are dead. Cool. Yeah, he's gone. God, it's so strong. The fact that you can put that on somebody is like...
Yeah, like a grab.
Jeez.
It's very funny.
That's silly. Well done to Ronnichu. Bobby looking strong in the first game and then having like a huge swing in the second game, but not enough. I feel like Villager does that a lot. Villager is almost designed to do that to you. Yeah. Where like you just get a little bit too comfy and then you just get your head knocked off.
And then charge bowling ball. Boop.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, very strong character. Well done. Ronnichu will advance on. Very strong snake player. I know that that's Rivers' pool.
Okay.
So Rivers, I believe, is the first seed in that pool, and Ronnichu is the second. Nice. So we might see them playing pretty soon if the tournament continues to progress on. This tournament, the format's so weird because after you play your first round, you just keep going. Like, after you play your pool, it's not like you get a break and get another pool later. You just continue flying. So
yeah, I mean, we're playing all the way to top 8. We're going to be here for quite some time.
Yeah.
So, you know, keep the stream going all day long. You guys are going to get so much great action. And there's 2 streams as well. Make sure to check out BTS Smash 3. Get the multi-switch going. Get all of the action possible all the way up into top 8, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, that guy's pretty good.
Yeah, he's okay. He's all right.
Yeah.
We got MkLeo coming up to the sticks. Formerly best player in the world, still trying to reclaim his throne. As we all know, Leo had a great run at Summit just, 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Had an amazing run that was unfortunately cut short by Tweak at the very end. Leo getting very close with Spargo, too. I mean, that Spargo was really the talk of the tournament in a lot of ways, too, seeing how far he would come. Spargo is such a young player, but so talented. He's going to try to make something happen this weekend as well. But for Leo, it is all about reclaiming that throne, reestablishing that dominance, coming out of Wi-Fi, coming offline once more, and trying to find the right character. Because remember, he's got the Joker, he's got Byleth, and now he's spending time into Pyramithra. I don't know if that's like a long-term investment or if he's really trying to make it work right now.
Yeah. Leo kind of a bit in a character crisis because, I mean, he was just doing it with the solo Joker for so long.
Right, yeah.
I actually wish we could see more of the Joker. I know Leo's not too confident in the character, but we also got Vermillion from NorCal, one of the PR players from Northern California here, on the Lucina. So we'll see how this goes. Leo just going to stick it out with the Pyra and Mithra. And I really want to point out how good Leo is, just in a sense where it's like, when he doesn't get first, he gets second. Leo is the most, just consistent player in the business, man.
Absurdly so, yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, you know, even today, he's going to have to prove himself, right?
Exactly, yeah.
No free invitation for the, invite tournament. Here at Riptide, it's everyone's got to go through the same amount of matches. So we'll see how it goes.
You got to earn every single set, and it starts right here. Oh, by winning your pool. And I don't know, Leo dropping first stock for Vermillion here in winners finals of the pool. Pyra is here. Gonna have to see what happens down tilt, but cannot finish it off. Vermillion's got to keep himself in check too. I know that there's that thing that can happen when you play, a great player. People call it the Jaewong effect, whatever you want to call it. Cannot get too shook playing Leo, especially when you have a lead like this. It's easy to drop it because it's like, oh my god, I'm beating Leo, and then you just take it too far.
You almost get starstruck in the middle of the match. Okay, and that up B is going to do kind of weird to ledge trap Pyra, kind of got that Cloud-esque option where you can just drop down and up B. You got to really respect it, and they kind of react like, oh, I got the hit, I'm going to drift on the stage, get the explosion, if not, go to ledge.
Yeah, you got to give it the proper respect it deserves. You have to be scared of it. Big up B from Vermillion, but he's able to make it back, but it puts him in the corner. Very bad space to be against Leo. Yeah, Mithra can cover that every day of the week. She covers that by accident, dude. Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, the platform, huge savior here. Okay, the pressure. Oh, man, on the platform as well. Verm just trying to stretch a little too far forward there, and it's so crazy how much you have to respect Pyra, particularly underneath, right?
Yes, yeah. Have to hold that shield. Wait for your opportunity. I think Vermillion just wanted to really push the advantage. And because of that, I mean, a whole stock ago has lost his entire lead this way. And that's the thing, you give Leo one opening and he'll push it incredibly far. You see, he's been at 113 for a very long time.
Up and over though, the Pyra just keeping the corner pressure on. That is such a good option off the ledge. You really have to respect it. The up air, okay.
Down air, up air.
The classic.
Yeah, Pyra cosplay by Lucina there.
And Leo was the one who innovated this character, by the way, back in year 1 of Ultimate, so knows a thing or two about Lucina.
So Pyra's out. This might be his opportunity. Oh, wow, double switch. So what we've seen before from people who are able to defeat Pyra Mythra, what they do is they sort of get combo, they get beat up by Mythra, and then they're able to beat up Pyra when she comes out. But unfortunately, Vermillion overextending a little bit too much of that grab. Eats the down air. That's going to be game 1.
Yeah, Leo just getting those conversions to Pyra, man, and just being able to sync the KO. I feel like one thing, like when Leo first started picking up this character, I feel like he was a lot more comfortable on the Pyra, but the Mythra has come a long way, honestly. The Mythra was looking really clean on that game #1.
Yeah, it was looking good. I think that Mythra is weird because it doesn't normally, like, Leo obviously plays a lot of sword characters, but ironically, he tends to, it seems like, gravitate to people like Ike, Lucina, maybe a little bit slower paced as opposed to something like Chrom or Roy. He was playing Chrom for a little bit, and it just didn't really stick with him.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit more calculated than that, so Pyra, ironically, I think matches that a little bit more. But it does seem like he's a little bit comfortable on Mythra after that last first game. Feels like it looks better than what we've seen before.
Yeah, I think he definitely prefers like the floatiness. Like if you're going to be a sword character, I want to be in the air for a while. Really just pick when and where I want to swing, and then come down for the mix-up after that. Pyra or Mythra definitely like really quick burst options, right? You're also like quicker to fast fall to the ground as well. Okay. He's not going to come out there. Actually, like, bounce off the wall, but the up air, not enough, barely. Just watch the back air here. Verm trying to get something started. There's the up air juggles.
Oh! Gotta respect Pyra. Double switch once more. Watch the forward tilt at the ledge, not gonna happen. Goes up blazing end, tries to get the footstool, but it doesn't matter.
So much damage here on the Vermillion, and there is the forward tilt to seal it out. And that's one thing Leo definitely hits, those normal get-up punishes, especially with something like a Pyra forward tilt. So meaty. So
every time.
Get it down to the upbeat. Get the simple damage here. Now, we've talked about Mythra so much. It's definitely not about like how crazy you can do combo with Mythra. Even if you're getting 1 or 2 hits, oh my goodness. On the hunt here with this Pyra.
Yeah, he got followed all the way.
Okay,
there's a grab, yeah. Vermillion kind of falling apart here. It feels like Leo just over the time of a match, over the time of a set, just sort of learned so much as you go. And it seems like he's ramped up to a time that like Vermillion just can't keep up the pace, which is like, to say nothing against Vermillion, because we saw how he started this set. He's all the way in winners finals. This is an extremely talented player. We see how the Lucina has gotten this far. And you can see it right there. Very deep edge guard going off to get rid of Pyra. So clean, but Leo's just a different breed.
Yeah, especially when Leo gets you on the ledge, man. Like, you just look back.
You can't get off.
It's
like,
so hard, and it's not even like Verm is like not mixing up his options.
Right.
You know, there's different timings, there's different options, but Leo is so damn good in that position, and he just like simply, he makes it look so easy. But if you play this game, you know how hard that is.
Yeah. 111. Are we just going to stick with Mythra all the way? Yeah, you can see. Okay, he's just waiting for an air dodge. Not going to happen.
Down tilt up smash might even do it if you're Mythra, but there's a switch on the Pyra.
You got to respect this. You have to go away. You can't get too antsy. Your hand caught in the cookie jar there.
Yeah, if you parry the second hit coming down on a regrab, there's a tech. Try to get the early upbeat, but fast falling back to the ledge here. Maybe that was the opportunity after the gentleman to get a back here, but man, just such a hard position just to land the hit here for him. Waits to switch out.
I really like the idea of going down there trying to land the back air off stage, but against Leo, he's just deftly weaving past it. Forward throw? No, down throw, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Go for that instead, yeah. Yeah, weird angle on that. I didn't know what her forward throw looked like in terms of like that percent. But yeah, down throw would definitely kill there. Pyra gonna do it for Leo there and win 2-0. Vermillion looking powerful, but it's just you had Leo in your pool. So sadly, it's a trip to losers bracket for you.
Yeah. And
tough.
I mean, it's like that sometimes. And the great thing about it too is not a lot of people get the opportunity to play Leo.
Yeah.
You know, in tournaments. So, you know, Vermillion can look back at the VODs, see what he can improve on and all that jazz. So, I mean, definitely a caliber of player where you can learn a ton from.
A lot to learn. Yeah, it's not, and that's the important thing is, like, I feel like a lot of times when people play top players and when they do things like that, if they're not at a certain level, you learn nothing from it because you just got bulldozed.
Right.
There's nothing to learn from a certain play. But that game, you could tell Vermillion had the right ideas, and as the set went, Leo just sort of morphed and shifted and adapted in a way that he couldn't keep up with. And I think if he's able to watch that back and really take note of where these things happen, where the shifts happen, he can get a lot from that set. So it's super valuable.
Yeah, just even kind of like pinpoint the location where it's like, okay, if I hit that though, or if I was a little bit cleaner here, right? Because honestly, that's what it felt like. Like you said, the ideas were correct, but just a tad bit off on maybe some kind of timing issue or something like that.
The execution,
Oh, hey, it's Kola.
Yeah, Kola going up against Purp. Purp is a player that we commentated just a bit before, playing King DDD. Meanwhile, Kola is stepping up to the six for the first time I've seen him today. Kola had to fight Cadence at Summit, and I remember their set being somewhat close, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Adam is putting up quite a fight, but Kola did come out ahead. So he knows how to fight this character. Let's see if Purp brings anything new to the game. I do remember Purp using a lot of Inhale in their set with Hero, with Marsh. And if Inhale was a problem before, I feel like Kola, I remember having a problem with that. Adam has continually inhaled him over and over, but he did get around it eventually. So, but that was a best of 5 set. This is only best of 3. So, you know, maybe Purp can catch him off guard again.
Yeah, that's the thing about especially the early phases, you know, before bracket, before we get into the best of 5 format. Best of 3 is definitely where the upsets can happen.
Yes.
Right? Because you can definitely get hit by 2 curveballs and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's curtains for you.
You only get 6 stocks.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how it goes. Of course, Kola, Moist Kola.
Forgot about that. Yeah, Moist Kola.
Let's go.
Yep, Moist Aaron is also in the building. Everybody's here, man. Riptide is here. All the players are back. Everybody's going for that first place glory. We'll see if they can make it happen.
All right, so we're just waiting on something here.
I don't know if it's a production thing or what it is. It looks like they're both ready. We're going to get started. Here we go. King DDD versus Roy. All right, we're good to go. Kola rocking with Roy. We know he has a cloud. We know he has a snake, but Roy is the real breadwinner of the rotation.
Yeah. And even in terms of, I was actually talking to some players about this too. I feel like in terms of like a quote-unquote rush down archetype, I think Roy is the best like top tier that does that. You know what I mean? Like that rush down archetype. I have a bad recovery, but I'm crazy on stage.
Oh my god.
Jeez, look at that, 77%.
And that wasn't just like obvious like forward airs, up airs, things like that. He's threw in a side B too. Just one double-edged dance just to keep him in position. DD is such a huge character. Gets the parry coming down, jabbing a forward smash. Good lord, what a large guy.
Kola's definitely taxing right now. Oh, there's the inhale. Off stage. Okay. Let's get back on the stage. The double dance doesn't fully connect. Do you have the double jump? Yes, you do.
Okay, he saved it. Thank God for that, because you could see Purp was like a heat-seeking missile trying to go down there. We're going high. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, Kola. Maybe going a little far.
We keep talking about this neutral B, and Purp is doing wonders with it. And wow, connected the down air as well. I love the waveland as well. The back air, the wet noodle hitbox, not going to be enough.
Yeah, no. Hit him with the single spaghetti. And again, the inhale, dude, I'm telling you. I remember Adam is using it a lot at Summit, and Kola wasn't prepared for it. And now Purp is doing the same.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's that. DDD's heavy, but I don't know if he's that heavy.
Yeah, no. Oh, God, he just swallowed that Gordo. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he didn't spit it back out.
He ate it, yeah.
Wow, I wonder if he gets powered up, gets it, like...
Get him to a doctor. He needs to go to the hospital. Bart Simpson did that once, and he got his appendix burst. Like,
no.
All right, hold on. 112 to 90. Oh, God, yeah, Kola's bringing this right back, though. That's the thing, dude. DDD is just, it feels like Kola is so good at getting the early damage, rides the wind on that inhale there.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, let me just go on ahead and get this set up real quick.
He looked a lot more comfortable in that second stock. He's amping up, but the back air will land 1-1.
Yeah, and Wow, Purp is out here, man.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic showing.
Hold on.
There's the inhale. Yeah, spot dodge does not matter.
Double up air. Can't get anything else. He tried to use that side B again to sort of plant DDD. Doesn't happen. Goes for the wild forward smash.
Okay, rolling on through. There's the tech chase here. And at this point, Kola just kind of winning all these exchanges with DDD, a character that can just get that one solid hit and really push that advantage state, but Kola is not letting it happen.
I love dropping the Gordo. Oh, the neutral. Oh, my God. And that was such an excellent parry because that neutraler was so late. Like, the fact that Kola scouted that is insane.
I honestly can't believe he parried that for sure.
Yeah.
Because Purp I would be so mad if I was Purp because he hasn't really gone for a nair like that at all. It was a lot of neutral B.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, you really knew. Like, that's wild.
It's insane. He did one up air at, or he did one neutral air falling from really high, and he got parried on it, and Kola was ready. But, like, that was mad high. That wasn't just, like, right next to him beginning from the bottom.
Yeah, that was, like, almost the latest nair you could have thrown out.
Yeah.
Right?
It had to have been.
All right, so Kola with the plays to close it out, but Purp, honestly, surprisingly keeping it very close. Purp showing there's no coincidence he's this far here.
Yeah, of course. I bet he took a lot of people by surprise, man. This DDD and Winners Final getting this far. He's got a lot of Midwest behind him, too. I don't know if you guys can hear the crowd, but you can see Kola. Yeah, that's that heavy tax. Purp definitely has to watch that inhale, though. I feel like he's constantly landing at ledge with inhale. I don't really know what Roy can do about it other than double edge dance, but that's really all he needs, you know? He gets that near the ledge, and that's a kill. Woo!
Oh, my goodness. The dash attack we have not seen at Midwest is Purp is definitely from Midwest.
Yeah, he better be. If he didn't, then he's rich, and he brought all his boys here.
Okay,
double.
Oh. Okay. This DDD kind of nice, though.
Yeah, he's looking good. There's an inhale. Kola getting caught unaware. Watch the jet hammer. Yeah, he had the re-grab, but he couldn't set up the dash attack first.
Live or die by the inhale. You know, because those are the inhales where it's like, I can't back off now, right?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of just got to hope you go into it.
Yeah, you can't, like, the end lag of the inhale is so much that it's not worth the risk. And again, Kola riding the wind on the inhale. I mean, like, that's all he can do to really stop it, I guess. He can get over it with a down air or something, but...
I like Purp now going for some empty landings because the conditioning from the... Oh, my goodness!
Jesus!
What is going on right now? Purp is just out here.
That's so cheeky. Like, when Kola comes down with invincibility, instead of, like, going to ledge or running around, he literally just jumps 5 times. Like, he's just going high. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with this. Another parry.
Oh,
Yuck! Yeesh! Cardinal sin number 1.
Yep.
Ye shall not roll into Roy. And I know you want to do it because you don't want to get chased into like a side B, but yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
Oh
Woo!
My goodness, Purp just betting it all here. And if you are DDD, you kind of have to go for these wild swings because you don't have combo strings like that.
Right. Well, you have Roy cornered, which is exactly what you need. You need him at the side because, like, DDD can't kill here. He can't kill from the center. But if he catches you on the side, if he can get you with, you know, a dash attack or something, that's what it is.
Wow. Even these B reverse, it's sour nair. Yeah, that would pretty much.
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the armor! Oh, Purp gets it with the jet hammer. Wow.
Yeah. Strong move. Bro, what did I tell you before the set started? It would be defined by inhale.
Yeah.
It's literally inhale. That is the move.
And Purp did so many of the B reverse inhales as well. So just fantastic job. And wow, what a way to close out game number 2.
Yeah, huge jet hammer there. There is a bit of armor on that swing. And I think Kola did not realize that. Maybe holding forward a little bit too much. Eating it.
Ultimate check number 862. Did you know that DD's jet hammer has armor?
You could do an entire lifetime of Did You Know videos on this game.
Yes.
So many characters. Oh, we're hitting the Pikmin theme. Let's go. Watch yourself, brother. Okay, yeah, we're rolling in.
All right, Purp trying to get the KO at 15%. Respectable.
Yeah. Definitely not cheese. Not cheese at all. All right, we're going to poke him just a bit. Jab.
A lot of wet noodle hits, but if you're DDD, every stock starts at about 80%.
Yes.
That's how things work.
Yeah, it is the price you pay for living to 800.
Yep.
You see the forward tilt. About half his damage. Watch the... Oh, my God. The DI was ugly there. He has to air dodge. He's getting the up B.
Oh, my goodness. These Gordo ledge traps are just heart stoppers. Oh, my goodness.
Terrifying, yeah. Ooh.
Try to line out the back of Kola, just swatting him out before he can get it. Man, this is
got the Gordo coming down. It's so tense. Oh, trades the neutral air, which is good for him because it means he does get his feet on the ground. Normally that wouldn't be good, but he was able to trade with the aerial. Oh, doesn't go for the grab. He goes high.
I love how Purp utilizes all of his jumps.
Yeah.
That is something I don't see DBs utilize too often.
I don't know, though, because on Battlefield, this is hard for him. Because every time he's getting these jumps, he has to go through the platforms. You know what I mean? Like, Kola could just shark under the platforms. This is a great counter pick. Getting caught sleeping with that Gordo.
Jab might KO off the top, too, but the back air from Kola gonna finally put this first DDD stock to rest, but oh my goodness, is he bleeding?
Big up tilt there. 2 stocks apiece. Purp is moving. Try to go for the inhale at the ledge. Not going to happen. Gordo is out. Going to swat it right back to him and do 17.
All right, now kind of slowing things down here. I like that from Kola. You know, I'm not going to have to. I have the mobility.
And if you watch Purp, what he's doing is he's sitting at the ledge because Roy's combos are horizontal. They go left to right to left. They don't go anywhere if you don't have stage. There was an old strategy back in Smash 4 against Meta Knight who was very strong with dash grab. You would not give him any stage. You would stand at the ledge. And I see Purp utilizing that here. That's so smart against Roy. The problem is you are effectively cornering yourself. And if Kola starts getting aware of that, he might go for a double-edged dance.
Yeah, and that's where you can really, like, I mean, Purp wants to utilize the DDD weight as much as possible.
Yes.
He wants to live 150 plus every stock. If you're losing your stocks before that, that's when it gets really iffy. And right now, Kola slowing things down, and it's working out for him.
And that's not normal for Kola. You can see the discipline on display. We have not seen this Kola. Really, at Summit, it took a long time for this to come out, where he would slow things down, pump the brakes a little bit, slow the play to a crawl, and I think he's doing that to great effect here. Purp wants actually to be the one engaging, which is so strange.
Oh, the B reverse neutral. Oh my goodness! Okay, doesn't get punished too hard the up tilt, but Kola still alive on the second stock.
Yeah, but he's not getting any percent.
Yeah.
Kola's not getting enough here.
Yeah, we'll see. It tries to swap back the Gordo, but there's so much time on the clock here. Both players can play it as slow as they want, but here comes Kola, tacking on a little bit of damage. There is the wall stick on the Gordo.
Yeah, the lead is getting somewhat more... He figured it out. He figured it out. Problem solved. Problem solved.
He just rode the inhale in, got the hit one of neutral, right into the jab, into the forward smash. Kola getting these stocks pre-150%. Even that last stock was so early for DDD.
What an amazing end to that set. That's so emblematic of how it went. The inhale was continually a problem for Kola all the way through. Kola finding more and more solutions to it, found the double-edged dance, riding the wave in, and then at the very end, he comes up with something extremely creative with that neutral air to pop into the forward smash. Purp just, he was getting a little bit too comfortable with that. And I think he was getting a little bit too comfortable in general. I mean, like, with the inhales, with the constant Gordos that were just, like, right there. Purp definitely had the right idea, but I think in the end, Kola just found the solution to get all the way through, unlock that part of the gameplay, and that'll do it.
And Kola does have DDD experience. He played Animus at Summit,
yeah.
So definitely amazing gameplay coming out from Purp. Very impressive to even, like, get that far and take, you know, Kola that far in a set with DDD. That is amazing gameplay coming out from Purp.
Not easy to do. Had the whole crowd behind him. All of Midwest was cheering him on. Unfortunately, he will drop down in loser's bracket. Kola will continue on in winners, but not without losing a few hairs, man. That looked a little shaky, a little stressful.
Ooh, man, and like, it's so early in the day,
and
we're getting sets like this. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for the rest of the day, man. There's going to be so much fire sets.
It's only going to get better. Got more pools action coming up for you. I think we're going to keep rolling on. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I know we were going to hop off at 12 o'clock, but I think we got one more match for you, and we're going to finish off these pools. Like I said, I know Rivers is playing right now. Kola, obviously, Leo, a lot of great players. and more will be coming up. I could see Tweak right there in the crowd. Don't know if he's going to be coming out soon, but just so much talent here in this room.
Yeah, man, and it's just we get to see so much different characters too, played at so many different calibers as well. Like we saw DDD in winners finals of a pool versus Kola, and it went game 3 last stock. Like that was wild.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Yeah,
not normal at all.
But
I wonder
here
if DDD is starting to get a. No, I guess not. I was gonna say, is he starting to get like a Diddy level? You know, is he starting to come up at like a lower level?
Stocks, the DDD stocks kind of going up.
Yeah. Every character has stocks, right?
Yes,
this is the way that we've talked about it. Pichu started up here and then boom,
oh,
sell.
Yeah, market crash for Pichu.
Yeah, market. Yeah. Palutena always high. Rob is continually high. Pokemon Trainer was like and now it's sort of down. It really depends on representation. It depends on like what player is playing which character. As soon as Tweak stopped playing, Tweak stopped playing Pokemon Trainer, I think a lot of the results went down. You still have amazing players picking, still representing the character. Atelier, Pandarian, they're still out there, but losing your top rep can be really tough.
Right. I always say this about Lucina. Lucina's biggest weakness is the fact that she's so boring that no top player wants to play her.
Yeah.
Lucina's a great character, but just like if Leo was still playing her, you'd just win tournaments with her and everyone would be like, oh my god, Lucina's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's a really good point.
Oh, this is going to be a great match. Kofi versus Ravenking. I'm assuming it's going to be Ike versus Falco. Yeah, but Ravenking also has a pocket Joker as well. So we'll see if that comes out, but I'm assuming the Ike is going to come out to play here. Ravenking's like go-to character for some time now.
Yeah. Kofi having a pretty close nail-biter set with Cadence earlier on today. Falco versus Pikachu. And now we're in winners final, so this is the end of the road for these two. Who's going to come out on top?
Yeah, and the thing is, too, like, Ike's general game plan, pretty simple, right? You just want to fall down with Nair. There is a bunch of mix-up timing, but we'll see if Falco can get right up underneath and get that damn up tilt. It just starts the sequence, man.
Yo. What we always say is it's like a NRS cutscene. Like it's like you got hit by a fatal blow, and now you got to watch this 30-second long movie.
Yeah.
Where your character's just
up, down, left, right, man. Falco just hits you everywhere he wants you to.
You can see him getting cornered here a little bit. Kofi retreating to the side. Ooh, a little tricky on that one. A little bit of a reverse up air. I'll give it up, but an up air from Ravenking to answer it back. Oh, God.
Goodness. That was a very raw down there.
Yeah.
There's the grab. Just with the back air. Great DI, but scoops it up. And no double jump here on Ravenking. Does not get the follow-up, though. That's the dash tag to clean up the landing.
Man, it was funny because there was so much like defensive play. There was like taking turns back and forth, and then Ravenking just burst out with the dash attack.
And then the down air came out.
Yeah. Really opened stuff up.
Right, so this is where it gets pretty dangerous here. One, like, maybe like another chip hit.
Oh, that sucks.
You're just dead. The guaranteed edge guard there. Didn't even go for the dare. I love that from Ravenking, just utilizing the scoop on that upbeat.
Yeah. A very easy punish on that, and Kofi, unfortunately, I don't know what there is left to say here. It's 3 stocks to 1. He's going to need a miracle. Ike, not especially easy to edge guard. Not as much as you would think, and not as much in earlier games.
Right.
Has a few things to get around.
I think the main thing for Kofi, if he's able to set up like a double jump snipe with a laser, kind of just use the laser to hold the air mobility. Okay, here's the cutscene though.
Yep. It was a bit of an extended one. It's like in a game, like you had the cutscene, and then you walk forward 3 feet, and there's another cutscene.
So, dang, another one?
Yeah. Psychonauts 2. Sick of that game. Movie game. Oh, God. Close. Tex onto it. Woo! Close.
Oh, no grab. Beautiful DI on that down tilt. Just going straight away there.
And Kofi's scared. You can see him air dodging when Ravenking is nowhere near him. He just doesn't want to get, like, burst forward aired or something. And that's sort of what you have to do. You have to respect the hell out of Ike. His threat bubble is huge. There we go. Pops him on that. The big up smash from Ravenking, beating Kofi game 1.
And I like that as well. Just hitting the back air and then going straight into the up smash. Kind of not actually a block string, but like, okay, I'll catch your jump. Maybe I'll catch your roll, right? It covers a decent amount of option, and the risk reward is like, well, I'm at lower percent, and I'm trying to get the KO.
It's just saying, don't come out.
Yeah.
Don't come out of this. Yeah. Well done. I think a lot of the Winded Kofi sales sort of died out when it came to that SD. Sometimes when you SD like that as a competitor, you will just not care. It's just like, okay, well, I don't think I can bring this back. I think you can in pools once you're at a lower level, you know what I mean, against certain people. But against a player of the caliber of Ravenking against Kofi, I would say these two are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
And I don't know how feasible it is that you're going to come back from something like that. So
Right.
sometimes just try to find habits for the future, you know?
Yeah, because every player has their bags of tricks, and it's like, when and where are you going to use your bag of tricks, right? So in a situation where you SD like that, it's like, okay, maybe I definitely don't dig too deep in the bag here.
Yeah.
I kind of just like try to scout out their stuff, right?
Yeah.
And like, see right there, Ravenking using the back air and the up smash. That was a part of, you know, that's a part of his bag of tricks, right?
Definitely. Let's go into the next one.
Okay, so we're here on Yoshi. I mean, we've seen Kofi counter pick here before.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely something that he is definitely about this stage. Maybe a Falco thing, maybe a player thing.
I have never heard this song.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing this song too.
This game is so deep.
Yeah, it has so much music.
It's insane, dude.
Wow, Ravenking.
So here we go, 47 to 71.
Yeah, Ravenking actually having the awareness to jump out of that nair drag down, not having enough hit stun. Not a lot of people know that. A lot of people just kind of get dragged down by the nair and get hit right into the up tilt. And wow, you gotta watch that up B on the stage.
Yeah, maybe he counterpicked himself with that. He's got to watch that. That Aether is so strong here. Ooh, side B onto the stage. A little weird from Kofi. I think he just can't find the way in.
Yeah.
Ike is such a vertical, like, he's just a powerhouse. He's not letting you back on. Up throw, up air. Yeah, that'll do it. Low ceiling.
Yep. That's definitely a plus here for Kofi. Probably one of the reasons why he, like you say, maybe on the platform. Okay.
Wait.
Ooh, there. Okay.
It's free damage.
Yeah, why not? Especially that reflector. I mean, you probably have such a huge window for that. Ooh, I love just like staggering the lasers and the blasters forward air off stage here. Trying to get the snipe with the blaster. Directional air dodge for a safe passage to the ledge, but up tilt back here, just right back out.
Yeah, Kofi's doing a great job now of firmly standing on the stage. He's not over-forcing anything. His feet are planted and grounded. Watch the roll in. It doesn't happen. He's going to dash away. And I think Kofi did that as a tech chase.
Yeah, if you got that illusion, okay, up tilt back here, center stage, it doesn't matter where you're at. Especially on Yoshi's, you are done.
Yeah, Kofi's a lot more tempered now. He's not trying to over-force anything. He's locked down. He's not hitting buttons he doesn't need to. And I think this is similar to what we saw earlier in the Cadence set, where like game one he lost because he sort of overextended, went a little bit too far. Right. Seems like he's ready now for Ravenking.
And then he gets his Yoshi's game and he's just like, oh, actually, I'm going to like 2 or 3 off you.
Yeah, we got to ban this stage against Kofi.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever have Kofi as an opponent, well, he's 2 for 2 here on counter hits.
Damn it, him forward. He just down tilted his shield like 4 times. Jesus.
Yeah, the spacing. I mean, Falco doesn't have much like out of shield options there. Yeah. Try to get the drag down. Man, Ravenking is very aware of like he's not like panicking in these nair drag down situations. He's getting a check on the down air there. Ooh,
can't get a back air. Yeah, he's gonna get the soft hit. 126 here. And this is where Falco can struggle. Yeah, Ravenking might be able to run with this. Unless he gets hit by the backwards aerial.
Dang, I thought he was going to live for a split second there. I was like, no way you lived that.
He went all the way to the corner.
Yeah, that was perfect DI. Even though he died there, that was perfect DI.
He was dead on. Right between the X and Y axis. But it doesn't matter. Not enough. If he was like maybe 5% lighter, 10% lighter.
Yeah, yeah. Or a different stage. Again, the blast zones for Yoshi is definitely
yeah.
A little unforgiving there. And obviously that's why Kofi is going to pick up that stage on the counter pick. But Ravenking was kind of bringing it back there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody DM'd me about Ridley. The reason Ridley wants riches is because he's a dragon. Dragons, like, you know, they hoard stuff. You know, like Smog.
Oh.
So that's why Ridley wants all that stuff. He doesn't, it's not that he wants to use it. He's just you know,
greedy.
a mythical creature. Yeah. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah. It's good to know. Good to, I assume, anyway. I don't know. All right, here we go. Game 3, Ravenking versus Kofi. Now, remember, in the earlier set, Kofi against Cadence, Kofi came out Game 3 looking very powerful. And it was on Smashville, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Yeah.
So we're really seeing a repeat of that set, maybe, if Kofi could just keep the momentum rolling. Oh, man, you can't get down. This is an extended cut.
I don't like this up tilt. get me out. Ravenking is still getting smacked.
Dude!
Oh my god. How long does this sequence last, Coney?
This is so fun. Do you remember when Leffit said this was the best character in the game? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He said Falco was the best. I get it. If I fought this Falco, I'd be pissed off too. You just can't move.
Maybe he's got up tilted a lot. He's just like, man, this combo game is not fair.
Trying to dash away. Oh, no way.
You're dead.
That's robbery. That is insane. Well done to Ravenking.
Dang, that dash tag. And I think that's like the second time we've seen him pick up a KO with that dash tag. Catching
out of
those
nowhere,
landings.
bursting. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, there's the stock there. Kofi looking nice with the movement. And we're even. Back even up. I mean, Falco had the super long sequence. Ike had the super early kill. We're hitting all the check marks for this matchup.
Goes for the back air, but no. 6-3. Watch the up tilt, watch an up air. Yeah, Ravenking is definitely aware. Does not want to go for it. There we go. We're starting the movie up. No air dodge there. He waited for the air dodge, but he pops the up tilt instead.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great reset for the up tilt there. So able to stop the damage. Ooh, not in position there. Oh, look at the scoop and the range on that up B. Oh, just calling it out. And Ravenking so ready for the illusion on stage.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get a little bit too comfortable as these characters. Weird punish there. I feel like he had a lot more time. Maybe could have hit him off stage, but yeah, wasn't quite ready for it.
Maybe wanted an up tilt back here for an offstage situation. Ravenking with the awareness, with the DI. Gonna go high with the illusion note. Go to ledge here. Gonna roll on. Finally get back on stage here. And up tilt. Back here, that's dead.
That'll do it. Only 40% on Kofi. Not bad at all.
Yeah, that illusion. I mean, you see Kofi go for it a lot, and there's good reason for it.
Yeah,
he does get crazy conversions off the illusion. It is a high risk, high reward option.
Sure. See these neutrals. Excellent parry by Kofi. Waiting it out. We got the down tilt into the down air. What's the reset? He didn't want to keep comboing him vertically. Instead of going for the up air, knocking him back down.
Oh my goodness, not the KO, but a great offstage scenario here. Okay, Ravenking with the double jump side. This is so close down to the wire here coming on. Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, the percents don't really tell the tale of how close this is because we've seen Ravenking with those burst options get kills. Back air. Weird DI by Kofi, but he's able to survive one time.
Oh, this is so close. Ike gets one
He's
solid
so cornered.
Hit. One nair as well. Could do it here for Ike. Oh,
Kofi has to hug center. If he gets caught on near the corner by anything, he's done.
And if there's a dash attack, is he alive? He's alive! Oh my, the high illusion. Wait! He tried to get the reverse. That is tragic, but Kofi will take that straight to the bank.
Ravenking, no. As soon as he did the reverse Aether,
oh, that hurts.
My eyes didn't accept it. Did your eyes do? I saw it and I was like, that's not what he's doing. He didn't do a reverse Aether. There's no way. And then we snapped to reality, and he did that.
Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to do the reverse Aether to scoop him out of the illusion there, and it was just a mistiming thing, or if he wanted to like
just go to ledge.
Yeah, if he wanted to do the regular Aether and just go to ledge. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, man, that's always tragic when you have the advantage state and you kind of like just go a little overboard and then he just gets flipped on you.
Yeah, it's just tragic. That was so tough for Ravenking there. Kofi is gonna win, and after that dash tech just barely not killing, Kofi stood up. Kofi, after the dash tech,
I thought it was over.
Yeah, he literally stands up, and I think he was gonna go fist bump. And then he realized he wasn't going to die.
Oh, snap.
Sits down immediately. Yeah, exactly. Sits down immediately. And then Ravenking just kind of gives him the set with that reverse up B. That's tough.
That is tough. And that is bracket. Winners finals, man.
Yeah.
And that in those kind of situations, you just got to kind of take it in and, move on. You're in loser's bracket, but you got to keep trucking along, man.
It's all about the next set. And it's all about the next block, guys. Thank you so much for watching us here at Riptide Day 2 for myself and Charles. We're going to go take a break, but we're going to kick it right back with some new casters. Don't go anywhere. More Smash coming at you soon.